Oh. Oh, shoot.
Alright, so welcome back to Cowtown Coliseum. Good look right there. Stevie Hillman holds the top spot, 13.564. Michelle Darling, 13.701. Of course, Cassie Mallory, don't feel too sorry for her. She's already in tomorrow. She's also number one in our leaderboard and in our Ryan's Ranch's year-end bonus points. But this cowgirl that's next, Jane Guthrie, Canton, Texas.
Hey, Moo Moo Swan. How's it going?
And it's her turn to come.
So this horse is man, just shoulders into that first barrel. But I'm going to talk about this horse. This horse's dad is the clone to Scamper. So this
another barrel.
Royalty blood.
We're watching the rodeo.
Scamper's clone was not
good, and the poor girl hit 2 barrels. So we're watching barrel racers.
Darn it that she goes in there and shoulders that first turn, but she plays at the Women's Rodeo World Championship. She's a young cowgirl. We'll see her back.
Yeah, that's a lady. It's her first year rodeoing and comes in here number 3 in the WCRA standings on that leaderboard. Knocks over a couple barrels that will cost her 23.305, and that will end her day. And she will not move on into our showdown round. So 13.701 is on the bubble. Sable, Miller, Emerson.
So we're watching the
Arkansas. It's her turn.
barrel racers.
Here's a different approach. You know, the last horse came in pretty hot down the lane. This, you know, Sable's doing a good job just setting this run up, keeping her horse controlled, and easing up. It's a blind first
Miss
turn.
Jenna
So
was a barrel racer.
Famous, and she comes in, just maybe cuts off the top of the key right there on that first turn.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Great second turn.
Look
Good
at that.
acceleration out of it. Very
Oh, you got it.
Great third turn. Maybe
she's got it.
right there on the third turn.
13.3, yeah.
That's a great time. A 13.334. You know, that time right there would have made it back all other 3 nights.
Wow, and she caught up, so it seemed like turn number 1 was a little wide, but 13.334. Turn 2 and turn 3, that was
she
really
chopped
solid.
it.
She comes in and now
so
takes
good.
over the top spot. That'll move Michelle Darling out of the number 2 spot and put Stevie Hillman on the bubble with a 13.564. Let's now bring up Laura Moat.
I think we have 2 more.
I know there's a daddy right outside of us that's very excited. His one job is to film, and Laura, you know, she is no stranger to winning. She's been solid all year.
You know, Laura's coming in on Red Bull. She's had success in this building before. She won 3rd at the Cowgirl Gathering out of 1,000 horses. Great second turn. She leads in there a little bit. Gets it.
You got it. Go. Go. Oh, so close.
13.362. Great run for Laura Moat. You know, she and Red Bull are a great team. They've traveled throughout the country.
I think she got second.
Yeah, she's a reigning reserve champion in the Women's Rodeo World Championship.
3.6. What was the other one?
Showing it right there. Loser number
I think
2.
the other one was 3.3.
13.362, but there's still one lady left. The number 15 lady in the leaderboard. This is going to be Carrie Titsworth from Oklahoma, and she's on the horse they call Rose.
This is
our horse
a Central Region Rodeo champion. She's worked 24 years with the United States Department of Agriculture. She eases up there through the alley. She goes one-handed pretty soon, and maybe just cuts off the top of her pocket a little bit, and doesn't quite set her horse up for that first turn very good. Makes some good timing on the second, great timing on the third. We'll just have to see what the clock is.
13.8.
And a 13.843. So Laura Moat, I know that Bobby's nervous, is in.
Yeah, so she is going to punch her ticket, but a 13.840 will move Carrie just one hole out of money. Michelle Darling still got earned some cash in there as being for Stevie Hillman.
Sable Miller was really good, and the other girl was so close.
She's the number 2 lady, 13.362. Sable Miller Emerson with a 13.334, one of the fastest times we've seen so far this week. So those 2 ladies will join the likes of Cassie Mallory, who's the number 1 lady in our leaderboard. Of course, qualifying in round number 1 was Stephanie Fryer and Andrea Klein, and also Halen Lyon.
So we usually watch a bull riding, but today we have...
Coming up, one of the fan favorite events of bull riding will be coming up right after these messages.
Barrel racers.
Well, as we're getting closer and closer to rounding out and finishing
So Patricia sent me all this stuff. I have to open it
so
you can see.
Championship Rodeo. We still have 1 event left in the bull riding, and got to get 2 qualified rides.
So I went to the Daddy Company last night. It was a really good show. I kind of spent all my money, so I won't be able to go back today even and hang out in the parking lot.
Yeah, and today...
I kind of messed up by buying this pot because it's not very good. I have 3 different kinds of outdoor, and it's better than that. And I miracled like an ounce of pot better than this pot
We expect him to make a
for
great
free.
ride. So do we. And several of these other guys. These bulls are no day off. They're, you know, pro-level bulls.
But and looking at it, Josh Frost is already in. Of course, Leonardo Lima from 9-1 is the only qualified rider.
So we went to Shakedown Street, but it wasn't really like the shakedown was in the parking lot.
Qualifier bull rider. They're in. Of course, Wyatt Covington's on the bubble. He was
So it was a weird shakedown and some war.
It's not necessarily Josh Frost, and we might be able to dig in and go back and get Wyatt. We'll find out how it works off. But let's start off with Cody Hooks, Louisiana's own, and Cody, who's number 11 in the leaderboard, the 2021 Texas Circuit Finals qualifier. He competes at Hill College Rodeo, just about an hour and a half south of here. At 19 years old, he's got a shot at a bull they call Major Nelson.
Well, and here we have another college rodeo athlete. You know, that using this.
Overwatch, I have him.
Listen up. An American operative is missing. He is a master of infiltration, deception, and psych warfare. Do not consider him secure unless you have driven a wooden stake through his open heart.
Ethan, the world's coming after you. You need to pick
Oh, the new Mission Impossible looks so good.
Stay out of my way. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, rated PG-13.
Kelly, yeah, just chilling. It's Sunday. We're watching the barrel racers, so we got to watch these girls. Now they're gonna have the bull riding.
These guys have mud scooping and rock crawling technology.
Oh.
Go with the Coopers. Cooper. I haven't said psych in a while.
Do you want to
So
Monday
we're just
like
chilling.
a pro?
I have one more
Team
beer.
up with Pro Plan and Field Dogs everywhere and take Monday motivation to the next
I want to get
level.
more people. It's
We
too
want
hot
you
for
and
the
your
cat
dog
feed,
to
but they
get
got
out
lots of
and
cat
get
food or
active.
stuff.
Are you in?
We've seen two of the cats last night, so I don't know if the third one.
Quattro
I
in
don't
the
know where it
Audi
is.
Q5.
Let's go, buddy.
So I haven't seen that one yet.
Exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
Right now it's kind of hot, so. I got one more beer.
Did you know that people everywhere are recommending GoodRx?
My doctor told me about GoodRx to help us save money on our meds.
And my daughter told me about medical prescriptions. No eggs.
Alexa, what is the temperature in Santa Rosa?
Tell me save on my kids' allergy pills.
Americans everywhere are sharing the savings.
I'm dropping off a prescription.
Another good reason to check GoodRx.
Today, expect a high of 95 degrees.
Rodeo athlete, you know, that using this to help make ends meet while they go to college and college rodeo and gain experience. If you made the Texas Circuit Finals,
I got my Primor back.
Because Texas is a tough circuit.
So it was in the
especially
dump
bull
where
riding, all they do is
you
get
throw
on
stuff
road
away.
courses.
Yeah, and talking with Scott Pickens, I asked him, he's the one that puts all of our bulls, our horses, our bareback and saddle bronc horses together as well. And I asked him, I said, how does this pin look? He said, it's going to be a lot like what we saw last night. So to give these guys an opportunity to be 80
It's a good thing I didn't paint that other one pink, right? So this one I got a pink stripe. We're gonna paint the whole thing pink, but fuck that, pink stripe. The other one, we're not gonna paint it. Because when you paint it pink, you gotta
just
fuck
gotta
them
make that 8-second whistle.
up. Look like Barbie,
Turn five
something,
right there. I hope he stays in.
whatever.
Cody's making a good ride. Get back
We got
inside.
brand new
Oh,
one.
Good recovery. What
No
I liked
pink.
about that right there.
Maybe just gotta buy two
You
tools,
could
like
see
one's
about
pink and the
6
other one
seconds
not
into
pink.
it,
So
he got his weight kind of on his outside hip, and that bull's going away from him, and so he had a real opportunity to just check out.
Oh, that was a beautiful
And
ride.
he didn't. And he didn't panic, and he didn't
That was a beautiful
overcompensate.
ride.
He just let that bull's momentum carry him back right to the middle.
So now we're
Great
watching
free-arm
PBRs.
movement. Great job, 85 points. That's the way we want to start it right there.
That's right, and that's a good kickoff here.
First
The
ride.
crowd is ready for it too in Fort Worth. And Cody knows what's at stake tomorrow if he can make it in there.
So believe it or not, Mike says that he rode bulls, so
out the
he's a
gate,
bull rider.
Cody Hooks will set
Okay.
the stage and the pace for the rest of the guys. Let's go to Declan Garland. Barlow, Oklahoma, on a bull they call Rip. There have been 86 plus points on this bull before, and Declan, we saw
We never
him
get to
last
see the
year as
horse
well.
ones,
A
right?
two-time IPRA world champion.
We know the bulls
He's
are
got a
something.
pretty
The
good
horses
shot
that
here
kick
on
your
the
ass
bull
too.
he's drawn.
Yeah, and so speaking of International Professional Rodeo Association, Declan's.
What's the bull's name?
They're synonymous in Australia in rodeo.
Who's gonna make this run? Oh no, that's it. Oh, he's hung up.
Off in a bad way.
Okay, he didn't get stopped,
So,
but he got hung up.
So while they are actually hanging on to that rope, they put rosin on that rope, and then they wrap the tail of that rope and they pull it tight around their hand. Okay, so when he comes off, you watch he's like flipped over his hand. That puts his hand in a bind. He is tied to that bull right there.
His wrist is all fucked.
Our cowboy lifesavers, they step in and they're trying to help get his hand free from that rope and divert the bull's attention so that they don't go after him.
Yeah, great job by the bullfighters, Chuck Swisher, also Nathan Hart, National Finals Rodeo Bullfighters.
So how's everyone? I hope you guys are having a good day.
Lifesaver in the whole bunch, and when it comes down to it, if you can't get it right, you got to have the best guys there. We have the best guys.
It's 85 here, so Vegas is like 117. Right? Rosie better have air conditioning, because if you sit your butt on the ground or walk barefooted like me, you can have 30-degree burns.
And the board had a great start. We just got to hope we can finish with the next 6 guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlotte.
Speaking of those bullfighters, your bullfighters and your.
You know, they did this song. I wasn't even familiar with the song.
They're like the Secret Service.
Right.
They're there when you need them.
I like the Dead, but I don't know all their songs. Like the person I went to with my boss, he knows all the words. It's like me, I don't even know the last song or what they closed out with. But they did play Terrapin Station.
We do everything we can to try to get these animals.
I went to Uncle John's band and they played Playing in the Band. I really liked the drum thing, the Space Age drum. It was all raver.
And so stuff happens.
And the view was really amazing, because when I went there, I was on the floor. This was 20 years ago. This one, we're on the top, and we could see the whole bay. We could see the bridge and the people in the cove. Oh, look at this bull. He's so beautiful. Oh, what a good looking. We would have bet on you.
Rodeo the last 10 plus years, and this bull just proved to be too strong for Trevor.
Yeah, Mojito.
Mojito. He's such a good looking bull. Some of them are so pretty, right?
Right there.
That one bull, oh my God, he had duct tape all over his horns. It was like, we got a kick out of that. Like, what happened to duct tape? It's your new name. Yeah. Better watch out. Bull got duct tape on his head.
The opponent's ankles, so they say that's kind of what he did right there. He broke his ankles and got him.
This one looked like a pedigree bull. Fuck. Calendar or something.
Contractor in Hearst Ranch and Rodeo, the bull called Teflon, and go to Marcel.
But you can look up the set list, and I still didn't see Uncle John's band in there. But.
Rodeo cowboy started bull riding at the ripe age of 12, and he comes in at number 40 in the leaderboard standings. Of course, a lot of guys couldn't make it, so he got his shot in here.
Oh, look, I got some bootleg T-shirts. So I saved some money. I went to the official thing, right? I said, okay, I'll get an official last final tour shirt, right? They don't take money. Only debit card. I took all my money out, right? So no cash. Just debit, credit.
Some Teflon pans, nothing sticks to them. So I don't think it was an accident.
So I was like, whatever. I'll just go to parking lot down the street.
Sticky.
Got this one for $20. Alright. So this is the front. A really beautiful shirt. Looks like it's made really good. $20. I'm sure if you're around after the show, you'll get them for $10.
That puts all that pressure on their hand. They're trying to hold on to that rope.
So that's the front. Really good. It's all tie-dye. This is the back. It's got the date. So San Francisco's on the bottom. LA is when they started it.
And wobbles out of there. So
the band sounded so good.
Bullfighters doing
it was
a great
like,
job. And Chuck got a pretty
yeah,
good
so tight and really good.
Look at the leaderboard. Cody Hooks is the only man on it. 85 points scored to lead off and start off our round.
And then we got another one.
Well.
So this one,
bull riding and what it means to be a
the other guy, he didn't want to sell me a tie-dye for $20. So We just got this one for 20.
Arena. That'll be here in May. The PBR World Finals gets to come back.
It's got the
tickets are going on sale.
Volkswagen bus, further bus. It's got some dancing bears. Right. We should have got the blue bear. And this is the back.
Got to watch it here in May.
Fare thee well. What a long, strange trip it's been.
Yeah, the best bull riders in the world.
So, got a couple t-shirts. I got some stickers. I went to In-N-Out Burger. Got In-N-Out Burger sticker.
That's really where
And then I got a green one. I should have got the blue one. Right. And then got turtle. Right. Because I like turtles. Terrapin Station. Right. And then I got this one Steal Your Face, which is pretty cool. So I got to put those on my toolbox.
You like
Right.
off-roading in nature, but you don't like getting stuck.
This
in
one
nature.
says, "Fare
That's a
you
conundrum.
well, my
Right.
honey."
These tires have mud scooping and rock crawling technology. Go with the Coopers. Cooper. I haven't said psych in a while.
So it was a really good show. I thought it sounded
I'm
amazing.
teaming up with Pro Plan and Field Dogs everywhere and take Monday motivation to the next level.
But like I said, I feel a little out of place because sometimes they play song. I don't know the song or the words.
Tens of thousands of customers wrote about Carvana.
I am into the Dead, but I'm not into it like
This was our second purchase.
like my boss who knows all the words and the drum beats and all the notes and all this shit. Like,
How easy it was. And we found the car our family really needed and in red. Next thing I know, our new car was here.
but it was cool because you got to see the last tour.
I literally tell people all the time.
Tonight, I'm guessing, you know, they'll probably play Fire on the Mountain, like that song, or Friend of the Devil, right? Like that. But we got to hear Terrapin, which I really like
Only
Terrapin.
at Mancini Sleep World will you find your perfect match. Compare Tempur-Pedic, avocado, nectar, and more. Plus,
Right? Did you see my In and Out? Look, the upper there. Sticker. I got another one. It's we have a taco truck. One is called El Pelon, so it's all burritos and Mexican. His brother got one called Buns something. It's hamburgers. So they make their own buns. I forget what, but I got a sticker of that. But I think In-N-Out Burger. So we're watching PBRs. It's a little hot. I think I'm just gonna fuck off and drink beer. We think we're a little something. I don't know if my tolerance is going up because we want some real family stuff. This micro stuff is just like whatever. You know.
And get them in the right frame of mind. When we look at the Velocity Tour, of course, the Unleash the Beast Tour, the feeder system that feeds that Unleash the Beast Tour is always trying to give it and give it better riders.
But still, we did okay.
And even this past year with the team events, there's a lot of.
So I got some really nice shirts. This one looks really good. So I'm not.
It's a grueling season from half the year. It's the individual.
I like this one because it's turquoise.
Team season.
And the other guy was like, he would have sold it for $20. He just had to keep bugging him. But we just got this one.
Western lifestyle space. They're growing, the Western way of life and adding a lot of money to it.
Well, their latest initiative is to take Jose Victor Leme is a great example. 17 years old before he even got on a bull. He grew up playing soccer, and somebody said you could make a living riding bulls, and he's the best there's been, and he's won millions and millions of dollars. And so
right, we love the bus, huh? They're gonna come out with a new electronic bus. It's not the same thing. They make one like this. They can make it brand new, better suspension, whatever.
You can make a career out of it.
Yeah, and you touched on how dangerous it can be as well. Cody Carpenter from Fort Morgan, Colorado.
Right, I don't give a fuck about the mid-engine Corvette. Beautiful, really nice, but I think if you made the original Corvette like brand new, same exact body style, right?
He doesn't know what he's in for because he's pretty good. Colorado Pro Rodeo Finals.
All right, let's see. Bet on the bull. What's the bull's name?
Wyoming Rodeo Association Finals.
This bull, he looks like he kicked your butt.
Yeah, he's got some experience, and as I mentioned,
We'll bet on the bull. What's his name?
have the talent, they have the ability.
He looked like a monster bull.
Sometimes all you need is some momentum, some confidence.
Let's see.
And so this you know, a win here.
Oh, this one, they don't tell the name of the bull. Right? The bull kicked his ass in 2 seconds.
Watch on this replay. He gets his free arm way behind him. Now pulls his shoulders up, lifts him up, gets him back on his pockets, right there. All the stress on his hand, no balance, and that's it. You don't have, you know, there's a common misconception that these guys sort of hang on with brute strength. They hang on with technique. You know, some of the best bull riders are not big, strong guys. I mentioned Victor Lemon, you know,
right?
a little bit ago. He's not a very
It's
big guy,
technique.
he's very fit. But it's about technique. It's about being on the offense, being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, and also the rhythm as well, and a mental fortitude that puts it all together. You know, we're still looking for our second qualified ride so far right now. One qualified score.
We got the first run. Came out 85. Pretty good. So far, we're making our money on the bulls. Hey, Kelly. We're watching PBRs. Oh, you missed the barrel racers.
Each and every night. And Leonardo Lima was the only man to cover. He got all the money. Now we still got 3 guys left. Nate Huey.
836 to switch. That's the name of the bull?
Been getting on practice schools the last couple of weeks to get prepared for 4.
We got a dollar on the bull.
Qualify for the 2022 Colorado Pro Rodeo Association and the Kansas
look at this
Pro
bull.
Rodeo Association finals. He was ready when they opened the gate.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, I lost the dollar on that one. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, look at the bully crazy chasing.
You know, luck is when preparation meets
Right, sometimes you just love to see the bull get it.
He was prepared.
Well, you chasing that.
Regardless of what the bull did, he was
Border Patrol clown around.
He makes a great ride.
That was a beautiful ride. I think it's better than the first one.
I have a great opportunity.
So 87.
I'm going to be as prepared as I can when I show up, and I love to hear that he's been practicing preparing for this, because the outcome of that is going to be positive. It looks to me like they're offering him a re-ride.
Oh, he got 76. That's a low score.
He says, yes, I'll take the re-ride.
A re-ride.
76. Let's put this in perspective. So there's 2 bull riders left, Dalton Rudman and Josh Frost. Well, Josh Frost is already in for tomorrow. So it doesn't matter what.
So he gets a re-ride. I'm not sure why they didn't go through it.
Could unseat him. So
but it was a low score, 76.
I don't know if 76 points is going to carry him into being in the top 2. He might not want to take that off the board when we look at Leonardo Lima, the only one that's got a qualified score from round number 1. But we're going to see how it works out as Dalton Rudman gets set. Thunderdome, Monza Rodeo, and Dalton Rudman. I like this.
What's the name of the bull? Thunderdome? Oh, we're going to have to go on the bull.
Also made it to the PBR World Finals a year ago in 2021.
Let's see the bull. I have to look at the bull first, see what he looks like.
And really getting a qualified score. Only 85 is on the board. As we tell you now, Dalton Rudman trying to put it together. Wow.
Yeah, we got a really good ride going here.
Yeah,
you know,
rode that bull.
I think that's probably what.
Oh, darn it, we lost another dollar.
Yeah, maybe I make it back, but I got Dalton Rudman and Josh Frost behind me, and these guys are.
And then we like some riders. We could bet on the riders. Then look, we better stay on the bull.
This is a really good ride.
That is.
Really good ride, and he just shows you right there. He's in the right place at the right time. He doesn't make big.
Oh, he got an 88.
Free arms.
So pretty good.
New leader right there, 88 points. That was awesome.
So 88. So and you're touching on it as well. So I keep talking about Wyatt Covington from last night where we had 3 qualified rides. He was 78 points. You're right. Nate would not have moved on with a 76-point score. So we go to Josh Frost. Call it a free roll.
Oh, and Chico?
Call it a fun run. Josh
it gets warm down there, Chico. Huh?
In the discussion right now. He's already in for tomorrow. The national.
Yeah, Chico, it gets hot.
Needs to be 89 to get the first place chip.
Like Redding gets really hot. Red Bluff, Susanville's in the high desert. Gets a little warm.
Yeah, you're looking at it too.
So that's why everyone has swimming pools in Chico. You have to go to the park. What's it called?
In Las Vegas, the 3-time Linderman Award.
Where they got the pool in the creek.
It's so hard to get him off. It was hard to get him off in Las Vegas last week.
Do you remember Has-Beans? I used to go to Has-Beans, right? That was the coffee, the hippy dippy coffee. A lot of hippy dippy coffee places disappearing. You know, I know RC, Farsi, Italian, whatever. What's going on?
Josh made a veteran move, just adjusted. You know, he's a really a versatile cowboy. Him and his family, they work all the events, all the timed events.
Bidwell, yeah, Bidwell Park.
You know, rodeo.
Oh my
family,
God! I brought
they do
Einstein.
outstanding.
We
Now, we've
climbed
got-
the mountain
we've got
like
a little
up
bit as,
in Bidwell where those two little
as
rocks
Nate's
are or
getting
something.
his rope on this bull,
Einstein,
keep in
he a
mind, he's
goose.
done
Like,
ride one.
he, how are you
Well,
gonna?
when was
He
in the
could
practice
climb
pit, he
the
didn't say,
thing
"Hey,
and
run
go to the
another
top.
one in under a minute,
He
let me try it,"
hiking
so-
with me.
so this is where the
Oh
conditioning
my
and
God.
preparation comes in.
That motherfucker, a mountain climber, like rock climber. Like he could do it with his duck feet and stuff. I shit you not. And then we get to the top, we're just fucking off, drinking some beer, chilling out. Right? I go down, he fly all the way down to the bottom. But he followed me all the way up there. It was the funniest shit ever. You know what I'm talking about? Those two rocks on the end of Bidwell or something? Hiking up to the top of that thing, Einstein did it.
We want good qualified ride, be over 78 points, and he's going to move on. And,
Like, look
and
at
Nate
this
knows
thing.
that, but Nate's the
Climbing
guy
up
we
this
talked
rock
about
with
that,
me.
was practicing. He was getting on some practice pulls earlier.
It was adorable
earlier
shit.
this
I
month
couldn't
to
believe
get
he did
ready,
it.
because this is where his future is. Get to the WCRA majors, get that $15,000 that's at the end of the rainbow, and not to mention the Triple Crown of Rodeo. If you can win that first one, Nate knows that, hey, get one. Let's
Full
get
stakes,
two,
yeah.
get
We've
three,
only
got
seen a
$1
lot of
million.
Gardner stakes up there, like one, like a million of them all
You
together.
like to walk rodeo in nature, but you don't like getting stuck in nature. That's
Didn't
a
really see
conundrum.
any rattlesnakes.
Psych! These
We
guys
have
have
them
mud
like
scooping and rock crawling
in LA,
technology.
especially around the
Go with
desert,
the
like
Coopers.
Palmdale, Lancaster.
Cooper. I haven't said psych in a while.
They say it's
But
so
once in a
easy.
while,
Even a dog
they're
can
on the
do it.
hills.
Western
Oh my
Farm
God,
said,
Arizona!
Let's see. What
I
do
shit
want
you
to
not.
order
It
from their
sounded like
store to
a
door
million
or
rattlesnakes, but at one big
I'll
rattlesnake,
order
like
my
crickets,
favorite
a million
food,
crickets.
some
Like the
tasty
whole
treats,
hill's rattling,
and a few toys.
right? It
And
sounded like
deliver
one,
everything the same day if ordered by
like
you.
some kind of electric,
Western Farm
some
Center's
kind.
store-to-door home delivery service. It's so easy, you'll love it as much as your pet.
Like they're all
Western
talking.
Farm Center in
Bunch of
historic Railroad
crickets or
Square,
something, but
the
rattlesnakes.
farm in the city. Tens of thousands of
They're all like,
customers
fuck it,
order
we're
out
walking
Carvana
up the hill.
Easy in their 5-star reviews, including Eric.
The whole process was really simple and easy. And this is my third time selling to Carvana.
And we would do it every day, believe
So I
me.
can practically do it from memory now. You just enter your license plate or your VIN, answer a few questions, boom, you get a real offer. True story. Still shocking.
One
how easy
time I
it
was on the
to sell my
bridge.
car to Carvana.
I've seen about 200 baby pigs. You might think the cute little baby heavily, it will fuck you up, right? We're like, every morning a couple will come and play in the yard. They slide down this little embankment of dirt, right? Like a little hill, just slide down it.
Maybe you come here in sweat buckets. Maybe you come
Oh my God, we're on that ridge. We're like, what the fuck is that? A pack of, what is it? It's like, baby pigs.
The reason you come here might be
Javelinas.
different than the person next to you.
We're like, oh fuck, you got that many wild pigs around here?
Next to you might be reason enough.
But different California, we got boars, we got really big pigs. Like, these are like little baby ones, wild. Yeah.
July 2028, in-store only. Plus, shop doorbusters starting at just $2.99. Shop and save today, only at Ashley.
Let's get two, get three, we got $1 million.
Well, and don't forget that our bull riding is PBR sanctioned, and so that the points that they earn here, Challenger.
So how many
level
people do we
points.
have? So Patricia sent us some cat food, and I want to open it so everyone can see it. It's a little hot. The cats are all, I don't know, they're in the shade.
Fort Worth in May at the PBR World Final.
They come around at night. Right? They wake up, vampires.
He's figured it out too, knowing that I'm just going to nominate some of these rodeos that I'm going to, and if I can get into these majors, I feel very comfortable in competing against.
And we got this milk. So the little baby cats, they're starting to eat regular food.
And there's a lot of $1 million up for grabs.
So they come in here, they sit in the bowl, put all their feet in there, like no more milk. Oh, look at his face. He's full of stickers. Silly cat. We've been doing.
I mean, if you got a horse or a bull that you like your chances on, a horse or a bull.
House of Pain. Okay, we'll go with the bull. House of Pain.
I don't know. You don't have to do it right when you get positions. You can wait until you find out what you've got drawn, which is a huge advantage. And so, it's all about.
So I think we're down $2 right now. Better get lucky. Come on!
Yeah, and Nate did right. I mean, taking this re-ride was a good move.
Oh, he's doing a re-ride. Okay, we want him to make the re-ride. Come on, darn it.
It's going to move him into.
All right, we'll go with the rider. He did it, but I don't know why they gave him a rewrite. They gave him a shitty score.
This month of December has been paying off, and he's
Hold on.
getting around there trying to get
Hold
back
on.
in
Oh,
that
fuck.
He made a couple over corrections with his free arm.
Darn it. That bull, badass. He should have stuck with the bull. Now we're down $3. But we want to see him make the rewrite.
You know, it can look so easy. It's like a dance. When they're in the right position, it looks so easy, and just an inch out.
Alright, so Dalton did really good. Like him.
Josh Frost and Dalton Rudman are going to split first place. Of course, Josh is already in. Dalton.
Oh, so they're tied.
Tomorrow, and he takes with him Cody Hooks with an 85-point score. But what that does do is Wyatt Covington from last night, who was the third.
Hey, Nino.
He gets to move on into our showdown round for tomorrow. So as we get to and get to finish up and round.
Oh, my device is overheating. Can you believe it? We got to put ice on it now. It says the device is overheating. Look at you. Apply overheating something.
Right. This is our third and final qualifying round. We now have set the field for our showdown round tomorrow. It's a big day.
Alright, we're going to open this cat food, which really saves me because it costs a lot of money. Like, look at this and that. Like, darn it. Oh, baby socks. What you doing? Time for you to go sleep. I thought you wake up when the sun go down. What you doing? Do you think I should paint it all pink like a Barbie? Right? I knew no one was going to take it, so it was in the trash thing, buried, hidden. My dumbass could have left it in there.
Trying to compete in the final circuit. It's tough to do, and he got recovered, and he had a great season in the PRCA and nominated rodeos, got here to the WCRA. He's going to be somebody that's going to be tough to watch tomorrow.
I prefer this one. They have other Primars that most people use.
What a great interview.
I
This
need to
guy
get one
just
of
picked
those.
up $25,000. He's got a shot at 15 more, but we keep
I don't
going
think I
back
have a
to the
regular.
bareback riding. That is your event. There's a couple of kids.
Good thing
that
about
we'll
demo.
see, early tomorrow on the
Right? I got not one, I got
At
2.
1 o'clock on Ride
Right?
Pass.
So I can
There's two
rip it
runners
apart
that
with
we
both
look
hands.
at
We have one in the town.
Yes, the four brothers in the bareback round, 16 years old. That's amazing in itself. If he rides good and finding out a little bit more about him.
Oh, look at this one. Brand new. Right, it's all pretty and shit.
And he's
It's
been
all
on probably
sparkly,
300 head
paint
horses, so
job,
he's been
like-
really focused on it. But again,
This one you can
he
tell
goes
is
back to
different.
there's incentive for him to do that, and so I think that's
Got little
that's just gonna
Tyrannosaurus arms.
see younger talent develop faster and get better, which records is going to get broken, and so I'm looking really excited. To
I'm
watch
so glad
it.
I didn't paint the new one pink. I was so pissed. I was like, I'm gonna paint the whole thing pink. What was I thinking? What glitch? No glitch. It's hot. We're gonna have to go on a beer run. Shoot. Got water the tree, poor thing. Look. So the varmints are getting spoiled. Thank God, Patricia. Buttercup. So nice to help and donate to the cause, because that little thing, it eat like a horse, right? How much bully? And this thing is like a little thing. And now, Baby Sock's friends woke up, so now the little friends come around. This one is 50 pounds, so you guys gonna gain a lot of weight. Shit, look at fuckers. Hey Patricia, oh I'm so glad you're in here, because we're gonna open up the cat food. So. Oh, let's try not to destroy it. What? God, sure. Cut his shirt. Gotta be careful. Oh, look at you guys. You're gonna gain weight. Get you better than me. Look, can you believe it? We got Friskies indoor. Yum, yum. They're not indoor cats, but who cares, right? Indoor. What's the difference? Indoor, outdoor. Indoor better? Oh, look at this one. This one is more chicken. And they like chicken, right? This one, it's an indoor chicken. Let's see. Oh, yeah, indoor chicken. And then look, can you believe it? Patricia, thank you so much. The little varmints are going to be so happy. Yes, I went to see The Dead and Company last night, so it was really good. And, you know, maybe I am that old, so we're not going to make it tonight. Tonight is the last show. If I had some money, I would do it, but I don't have any money. We did pretty good. We saw it, like, I'm not like these guys that go from Boulder to New York to follow them around. Oh, 9 Lives! Look at this one. Meaty pate. Yum, yum. Can you believe it? Thank you, Patricia. Right? Can you believe it? Look at it.
There's a ghost pepper wing that doesn't seem.
Now, you know that means he's going to get spoiled, right? And, like, gain some weight. Right? Blue? Did you see Blue? He gained weight? The baby cat growing up. He was a little bald fur, now he's, like, bigger. And he runs so fast, it's like, can't even see him. Oh, thank you. Look. Wait, there's more. Right? It slices. It dices. Oh, we want to see more girls on barrel racing. Oh, look at this one. This one says Mr. Beer truck.
Well, for 4 days we've been in
Prime, Amazon Prime or something.
The Cowtown Coliseum, and of course the home of the Cowtown Christmas Championship.
Fort Worth, so we're in Fort Worth.
We're paying out over $360,000 by the end of today. So much happening in the last 3 rounds of our qualifying rounds, but today is a day we possibly could pay out $1 million in our Triple Crown of Rodeo. Big thanks to Lazy
Dry food? Well, we feed them both. No, look, they got artsy fartsy stuff.
For young folks that are competing in the rodeo world. Alongside of me is Lindsay Sump of the Rodeo World Championship.
So they got this one too. Look, this one's prime filet. Super delicious, super something filet. Chicken. Patricia, thank you so much. Look, this is really good stuff, right? We like this stuff. Fancy feast. Right? Look for your baby cat. Baby cat. Fancy feast. This is for baby cat. You better not let them other varmints eat it. Right?
You know, it is so incredible.
Oh, look how
to
cute.
Be a part of something big, and the WCRA
You'll see the baby
continues
cats
to present
tonight.
opportunity
Showing
for
around.
us youth athletes and give us that experience and that
Oh,
taste of
we bought
becoming a
this food
professional. And through
for
that, we've been
kids, right?
able
They
to
answer in it,
have
so
that
they get.
experience
I don't know.
and
Ants like
decide this is where we wanna
sometimes
be,
they don't
and this is what we want to
So you
do,
get
and
Hakuna
it's so
Matata
incredible that I myself
in your
as a
cat
youth
food. I'm
competitor
sorry.
get to
I don't know how to
compete
close
amongst
it
some
up.
of my
There's
idols
no
tonight, and
thing I
it's so
cut
thrilling,
open.
and I'm so grateful to be here.
Yeah, Lindsay, we got to watch her run earlier today in the Cowtown.
Oh wow! Can you believe it?
A little tough luck. You know, when we talk about the
Thank
barrel
you so
racing,
much.
That's the same horse sevens that she's going to be on today. And talk us through
Oh,
the
they have been
lineup
coming
today.
the past
Yes,
3 days.
so it was my mistake.
So when the sun
I
goes
made
down, a little late at
wrong
night,
decision this morning,
they come
I
and the
put a
thing
whip
is
on
so
my
small. He
saddle,
put
and he
all
doesn't
his
like
feet
it.
in
He doesn't
there.
need one. And
Silly.
right there, you'll see him
Oh,
stand
look.
up, and he does.
They don't know.
And he saw my whip on my wrist,
Oh.
and I made the wrong decision, and we are not going to make that mistake tonight.
Oh
We
my
learned our
God,
lesson.
what happened?
JD, your poise right there was impeccable. You knew you made a mistake and you didn't penalize your horse. You picked him up, you gave him some pets, you told him it was okay. He knew he was supposed to run down the alley, he got to the alley and got a little strong, and you just told him it was okay. You checked him out, made sure everything was
She's
okay.
so young, she's a
So
kid.
tell me, what did you do different today? You got a little time in the arena to come back to tonight.
Yes, ma'am. Well, he is my rock, and he's my partner.
Tender
You cannot
salmon
treat your partner short, and you have
piece.
to give them all the credit in the world, because without him, I'm a girl that has 2 legs, and I cannot run a 13-second pattern, let me tell you. So
Right.
I just went back in at practice, and I showed him the wall, and we hit our spots. That way we corrected our little mistake we had today, and he's
Aw.
ready for tonight, and we're going to give it all we have.
Oh, I'm sure about that. So tell me why you made the decision.
Oh, we got dollar ideas then.
To nominate and get on the VRQ and do the WCRA, do the Women's Rodeo World Championship, do the WCRA Youth Division. Tell me what was your mindset on that?
You know, as soon as I saw that the WCRA was taking in the youth athletes and allowing us to compete for a large purse, I was like, why not? Why not go for it? And that was the best decision I ever made.
Well,
and not only is it about the
it's
money,
hard
but
for a
it's
girl
about
to go on the
experience
road
I've gained
rodeo.
through the WCRA.
Jenna did it.
I've been exposed
And
to so many amazing people, and I've grown as an
She made
athlete,
money, but not
as
enough
an
to pay for
advocate
gas or
our
whatever.
sport,
Still,
and I've
but
built
gotta
myself
win
for
the
my
main
future,
thing.
and I'm doing what I love to do in the arena, and I'm doing what I love to do outside of the arena. So the WCRA has done
But
so
you have to
much
train
for
every
me.
day.
I
It's
know
like you
it's
can't
the
have
same for a lot of
a
other
work
athletes.
job and then
Well, and Jada, the first
right,
time
practice.
that we got a chance to see you was 2 years ago at the Women's Rodeo World Championship, and you made the final round.
You
at
pretty much have
AT&T
to,
Stadium.
yeah,
Like,
just do that.
That's big time.
Train.
That's where the Cowboys play, and like you dominated through all the qualifying rounds. You made it there. You won a bunch of money. I mean, to come and I remember talking to your folks, and you rode when you won in the first qualifying round, and you won like they said you'd won like $1,500 to date, and you won over 10,000 there. Like it was a heck of a deal.
Right,
And you-
like 1,500, 10,000 is a
So
big
you
difference
have
for
been your
1,500
partner,
because
and
what
you've
you
done really well
do,
with them, and you have to have
pay for
that
gas or
connection
get
you're
some
talking about where
alfalfa, go
you
to the
know
next rodeo.
He knows what you're thinking.
Yes, sir.
We're really proud of you, and we're really
Oh, good for
proud
you.
of
You got more
all that
money.
You stand for in your
Really good.
choice, and just good luck tonight.
Thank y'all so much. It means a lot getting to speak with each of you.
Well, when we talk about the youth, of course, you're in our showdown round as well. Our youth, it was amazing to watch it earlier today. We even added, pole bending. We also added goat tying, and looking at the money that was up for grabs, $55,000 in a total purse prize here today. Of course, Bobby, you're going to talk a lot about throughout our broadcast, what's going to happen in July. But today we paid $2,000 to the winners. Some of the athletes that picked up a win here, or at least got some money. I mean, Merrick Moyer was in there on the
So
pole bending.
we get to
Of
watch
course,
a little
all
barrel
the
racing,
cash,
hopefully.
Fees was in there, and even London Gorham, who quite possibly had the fastest run of the week, I believe.
She did have the fastest run of the week. She ran a 17.2, and the fastest run in the qualifying rounds was a 17.3, and she did knock a barrel.
Oh, the cats are so
preliminary
spoiled
rounds,
now.
and she
Have
did
you
come
seen
back
Blue?
and
You
show
can't
her true
wait.
colors
And
with the
even
youth.
baby
Yeah,
socks
also, Wasey
is
Shaw,
gaining a
what can
little
you
bit
say
of weight.
about
The
him?
thing is
So
like
he
has
did a
some
bareback
weird
riding, had a heck of a ride
thing
up
where
the
it doesn't
ride.
gain
That
any
guy's gonna
weight.
be a force
You
to
like a
reckon with
horse,
coming up in the
you
road
gain
in the
no
future.
weight.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. We saw two.
But
we
gain
saw
a
two
little bit.
Cowboys that made it in the
Just a
bareback
bit.
riding and the bull riding and rode excellent. And then the fastest breakaway run of the week
Spot
was also
Spot
this
looks
morning.
so
I mean,
nice.
or
Oh
this
my
afternoon.
God!
They
When
broke
Spot
two of the
disappeared,
records
it
already
was
this
like
week,
not
in
too
the
whatever,
DUI
right?
program
It came back.
for
It was
the
so
week.
like
Same pattern, same track, so it was a great opportunity. They
not
did
looking
really
too
well.
good.
Yeah, so we
It
touched
disappeared
on
again.
the
Came
future
back
of
still
rodeo
not
is
looking.
very bright.
Now
We're
it come
able
around
to
almost
put this
every
type
day.
of money up
It
to-
looked
up
much
for grabs
better.
For all these kiddos, there's a lot of good things that are coming up
Looked
in the
pretty
future
good.
of rodeo with all of our youth. But today is the day, the Triple Crown of Rodeo, thanks to Lazy E Ranch and Arena. There's an opportunity where R.C. Landingham has a shot to win
We
his,
might have to go
his
on a beer
third
run.
major event of the year and receive that $1 million. When we come back after our break, We're going to talk about exactly what we're going to see in our showdown round, and also, does R.C. Landingham have what it takes to win $1 million?
Oh, certain cats are finicky, huh? They want certain kind of cat food. This cat, Aurora, belonged to someone, right? Whatever. The cat would never come and eat. It just chase my cats around.
Is a question.
Like, oh, whatever it is. Like, what do you eat? Like, no, don't eat that. Because the ghost, he really big. He come and eat sometime, but he don't eat all the time. It's like, oh, you gained so much weight. Blue is finally, he's getting bigger because the ghost is bigger than Blue. But now, with Blue growing up, he goes like, he's not fat, but he's got fur. Like, look, so he looks
We all
fur.
come here for different reasons.
So he's gaining weight, and then now, better watch out, ghost.
Whatever your goals
Right, because the other cat beat him up.
we'll get there together.
Now he's growing and getting more weight. Like, okay, ghost.
Keep them looking their best with the Kubota lineup.
Oh, we like Kubota.
Utility vehicles.
Right, some people are John Deere and whatever. I like Kubotas. Not like I could afford one, but yeah.
Cut. It's equipment built with one purpose: to get the job done right.
King C. Gillette has a complete lineup of tools and facial hair care products.
So I worked at this resort, right? And you know, people, Hollywood people, you get a Mercedes. He got a tractor. Like, this tractor's so bad out, you can get like a really nice Mercedes. Right? Good tractor, Kubota. It got the thing, radio heater, cab, like in the winter, like, oh my god, like a monster tractor. Right?
Today we could be crowning
snowblower,
for our Triple Crown
whatever.
Rodeo, thanks to Lazy E Ranch and Arena. And
I just like driving that
this
thing
day to
around.
get here since Wednesday. We've got our qualifiers in. We've got our #1 seeds in. And Bobby, when we look at today,
Thank you, Patricia. That's so sweet. The little baby cat, little baby
R.C.
something.
Landingham has a chance at $1 million.
So all we have to do is get him some good water. Right? So right now they got Fiji.
This rodeo is going to go in our showdown round. How is it going to be different today than a normal rodeo?
Yeah, so the top 7 competing what's called the showdown round, and then we reset and we come back for the Triple Crown round, which is the
Spot,
top 3
yeah.
from the top 7. So it'll feel like we'll go
So
through
Spot
the
been coming
rodeo.
around for
There'll be a
breakfast,
slight pause,
right?
and we'll go through it
Like
again
last night,
with the
I
top
came
3.
home
That's
late,
the Triple Crown round.
so it
That's
was
actually
just
where we're gonna decide who wins the $1 million.
baby socks.
But that
Baby
discipline
socks
order
been
goes as
like
follows: Saddle Bronc,
here all the
True
time,
Wrestling,
nosing
bull
around.
riding,
So
breakaway
Tiger
riding,
shows
tie-down
up. He got to
roping,
eat Blue.
and then
No.
bareback riding.
So
we're
this
gonna
morning, Blue
finish
showed
with
up.
the bareback
Tiger. They
riding,
all
and we'll
showed up
start
in the
the Triple
morning.
Crown round with the barrels. Go right back through that same discipline order and finish with bareback.
Beat him in the morning.
So when we look at the bareback riding, we're finishing it with that because
Spot.
there sits the man, R.C. Landingham, and he came in #1 in the standings, so he got to draft his horse. Of course, he's won 2 major WCRA events already. This could be his 3rd one. He got to draft his horse. What horse did he draft, and is it the right pick for him?
Yeah, so he drafted a horse of Pickett's named Uncapped.
Yes, I
This
need
is
one
an
at the
F1
golf
horse,
course.
I think a former Bucking Horse of the Year.
Sad thing, I
91
fucked up
points
all
on
my
this
money. I
horse.
would love to go race some golf
Been on
balls.
this horse, so he knows him. He's strong. He starts in the left-hand delivery, and he's going to steer
And it's
across
so
the
hard.
lanes
We
to
want to
left.
meet
The
some real
time there
family
drops,
stuff, right?
But
We're
that's
gonna
just where
go
RC's
Humboldt.
out.
You think he's going to win it today?
Boy, that's what we've been hoping for. We've been thinking about this since July, so I know he has too.
It could be a shot, and if you know R.C. Landingham, if you followed him on social media, if you got to hang out with him here at Fort Worth, it's an unprecedented opportunity for him. It's a chance of a lifetime to win $1 million. R.C. Landingham's gone through a lot of ups and downs, but this young man right here today has got a chance at the $1 million prize.
You have 1 shoulder surgery, then 2. It's like, okay. Then you have to have a 3rd. It's hard to not question.
You can see the screws in this.
Work? I don't know. Am I gonna have to do something else?
There were times where RC worked for a construction company to try to, make ends meet, and it was a lot.
I catch myself all the time driving down the road, looking at the sky, talking to it.
Oh, I'm not the only one that talks to the wind. He talked to the sky. Oh, no glitch. Look at how cute they make the fancy feast stuff. Oh, we got all different kinds. Chicken. salmon, turkey, whitefish. Oh shoot, I'm hungry. So they come out when the sun goes down, right? And then they wake up like little vampires, and then they're kind of sketchy. I mean, they eat right there, and they not scared of me. But if I stand up and go, like, blink of an eyeball, like gone, I have to get a net to catch it or something. And the only dumbass thing I could do is put the food inside, right? Put the food inside, you can close the door. Then we could do. That's the only training I know. Other than that, I don't know if we want to be inside or outside. I think outside better. Do you guys want to hear some music? Come on, what happened with rodeo? Alright. Want to see barrel racers? So it's a little warm. I think we're going to go on a beer run and do nothing. Maybe jump in the shower. Hippie clean. Be hippie clean. Right. So basically the parking lot, it's the same thing all the time. You know, just different people. The thing about the Dead I like is they always change the set list up a little. So I'm pretty sure they're going to do Fire on the Mountain. I'm pretty sure they're going to do Friend of the Devil tonight. We really like that song. Who knows, right? So I'm kind of curious. I would think they would have a special guest, right? Bob Dylan's not that old, is he? Come on, Santana's still fucking around. Come on, right? We were all excited with Dave Matthews, right? And then, you know, Phil last, Rat Dog, people were like, we want Phil, right? I think Santana would be a really good one, but I think Santana might steal the show, right? I think it should be Mick Jagger and Company. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. What do you think? Mick Jagger and Company. Right? You probably can't sing the dead too well, but you never know. Oh, we're out of beer, darn it. What happened to the rodeo? That was a TV. And then golf, I don't think we get free golf. You gotta pay for it. We only get highlights. So it's a little warm today. I think we're gonna go on a beer run. Maybe jump in the shower. I don't know. We don't care about Alexa. We want to watch the rodeo. Huh. I don't know. It's frozen. Alright, fuck the rodeo. Let's try something else. Christ. Alexa, can you play some Grateful Dead? This thing doesn't want to work.
Here's a station based on Grateful Dead.
Well, maybe they'll play this off here.
Must be getting early. Clocks are running late. Ain't right on the morning sky. Looks so phony. Dawn is breaking everywhere. Like a candle curse the glare. Draw the curtains, I don't care, 'cause it's alright. I will get by. I will survive.
Clean up. All right, well. Go get some beer. Jump in the shower. You know, we dream of finding some true family. Like, you know, you only get that shit a couple times in your life where it's like the real Purple Haze, and you're all like, I'm hoping to find a connect like that. You just can't do it.
It's a lesson to me. The deltas and the east and the freeze. The ABCs. We all think down and try to live a little love. No matches in our ears.
Alright, well, I have enough for some beer, I have enough for some food. I have a tri-tip sandwich that I didn't eat. One of the things that I didn't eat it, so I still have it. Microwave, isn't that wonderful barbecue? Look at all this cat food. I'm hungry, I have to eat some. I did a little, but it was kind of like, you know, whatever. I'm a burnout. Like, whatever. My medication doesn't really work. The girl, I don't think she could be on a good one. She didn't, like, I don't have that much energy. Like, you would think I would. But, yeah, sit down for a couple songs. That's why we need to start doing something else, like Candy's looking or something. You know? And they had some mushrooms, but I didn't buy any. Right? I should have. My dumbass wanted a t-shirt, so I just wanted a t-shirt. And then, you know, had to help pay for parking and gas and all that stuff, so it kind of went really quick. Fucked off $100 on this pot, and it sucked ass. That's where we fucked up. Like, women, I can't even give this away. What did you do with it? Fucking 35 doses of me. Fucking dirt weed. Well, let's go drink some beer. Not worry about it.
Let's see, I think we have Heineken's calling my name. Better get on it. It's Sunday, so I don't have to work. I don't have to work too. Fucking. Let me try to clean up a little bit. Powder my butt. Oh, look at this spider. Oh, he's a beautiful daddy long legs. Let me see you. He must have ate something because this thing is fat. Did you see my spider yesterday? Like, get in the shower. There's a spider in there. You can't go take a shower with me. You gotta go outside. Right? Sometimes I get a little sketch out picking up these. They look like black widows, but brown widow. It's always kind of, but you just got to pick them up right. And those, beautiful, right? The black widow. She's a bitch, right? Because she killed her boyfriend, right? After they have sex. I think she eat them up or something. Got babies, like, ooh. Oops, excuse me. So it was really nice at the thing because we were up top, but it was so nice where we were because you could see the screen, right? You could go down to the bottom and, you know, you could sneak in, but it was like where we were, it was just heaven because we could see the bridge, the bay, the cove, the band. So it didn't really roam around. I usually roam around. But we just kind of hung out in my seats for once. Nice and cool in here. Oh, excuse me. It's nice and cool.
Hasta la vista, baby.
A la vista. Trabaja. Más para allá y para acá. What's happening? They're seeing. All right. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. How's it going? Doing all right? Yeah. I know. Where are you working? Oh, you are? Oh, that's good. With Chewy next door, huh? That's nice. Me, I'm over here downtown. Couple months. Yeah. Then who knows? I go bug you. Huh? No. Only one person, so I don't know. Maybe now it's busy, but I don't know. Heineken. Yeah. You want one? You want one? All right, let's drink a beer. So, someone from work. Are you guys almost done? Or a lot of work?
Yeah, maybe.
That's it? Oh yeah? That's good. Oh nice. That's good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh right on. Good. Happy for you. Okay. Well, that's good. It's a little busy. You see the Indianapolis? Yes. Tell Chewy, cheers, cheers. Got a bottle. So it's kind of cool to see people that I worked with at other jobs. So these guys are framers, right? So it was pretty cool because that job was pretty good. It was like my job site. And then I guess that somewhat changed. But that's okay because now we have a different account which is on a different level. And all I give a fuck is my bosses are nice and pay me on time. So I don't have to fucking worry about pawning my tools or some shit because you can't pay me on time. So that is a big relief. last thing I want to do is chase my money around on my day off or some weird shit, right? Go like that. That's a big relief. Even though I don't really have much responsibility at this job. The other one, I was doing skilled labor work for nothing. Yeah. Whatever doesn't pass inspection, I make sure it passes. Bunch of fucking ungratefuls. Different corporate, kind of saying, thank God, we know better. And if I were to start, I would only make $4 more. Are you kidding me? What a bunch of cheap-ass corporate cocksuckers. Rosie's in Vegas. She's boiling. It's 117 degrees. She's working. Doing something. One shot spider's gonna go outside. The spider's too small, I can't catch him. Watch out. With you, trouble with me. Got two good eyes, but you still don't see. $10 an hour. Can you believe it? Every day. 117 degrees, whatever. Right? Fucking kidding me. No appreciation. It's like a line. Flamingo, Flamazo. Like, I got to use the bathroom. Like, a big problem. You gotta come break me. Fucking ridiculous. Watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train 8,000 feet. Watch your speed. Oh my God, you do not believe how much hippie crack. Like a hippie crack. Like, I could be on the very corner, I could hear a bunch of nitrous, like, all around, like, down the street. I'm like, what the fuck? Happy Sunday, yeah, so we're just chilling, we're gonna drink some beer. Do nothing. So Alexa knows what's going on. So work with a good crew of people. Here it's a whole different crew of people because certain contractors cost more money. So at the other one it's like it's good framers, really good. I'm not sure why they didn't get the account at the other one. That's the one where we fucked up the forklift, right? So, dumbass didn't put the pallet in the trash, so I'm smashing it with the fucking, broke the hydraulic line. $600, right? And the framer, right? You guys were just talking to you, like, his boss, Like, I'm not going to say anything. Like, I could have said nothing. Like, you fixed it, right? I said, no, I did it. And then so, I think all my bosses put in $150, right? It was $650 or something to fix it. It cost me $500. Working for this other guy. Shit needs to be unloaded, whatever. I get to do it, but just trying to move something like, oh, don't do that. Fuck out of here. We should never get the key. I need it more. So they played this the first night. Oh, look at Blue. Look at him, so funny. He got all kinds of stuff on his head. Blue, you got stickers all over your face, silly. Look at the poor thing. Look at your face, silly. Look at your face. Sticker face. Sticker face. Oh, do you want lunch? You're very lucky. Look, we give you some lunch. Routine. You're very lucky Patricia spoiled you. Like, you're not Patricia's cat, right? Like, look at all this stuff. Okay, wait. Your baby cat drive through. Get ants to go with it. Tuna Matata. Sticker face, sticker face. Oh, tiger. Meow. We think, oh, look at this.
This spring, Hyundai introduces the all-electric Ioniq 6. It's sleek with a range of up to 360 miles. Any drawbacks? Yeah, the digital key means you're going to have to get rid of that giant keychain that holds a special place in your heart. The all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 6. Hyundai, it's your journey.
Extremely limited EPA estimated 361 mile range for Ioniq 6 SE long-range rear-wheel drive with fully charged battery. Actual range varies based on trim and other factors. Actual charge time varies based on charging unit output, temperature, and other factors. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Now your Vitamin Water Zero Sugar Triple X is even more of a mood. Delicious acai, blueberry, pomegranate flavors mixed with a playlist that's all feeling it, zero faking it. So if you're extra thirsty, visit vitaminwater.com/scan to scan your bottle and unlock an Amazon Music playlist inspired by Triple X. Vitamin Water Zero Sugar. The sips and sounds nourished every you. Vitamin Water is registered trademark of Lasso.
He's silly. Look at a bunch of stickers on his face. Blue, look at your face. Look on your face. He's a sticker magnet. He's wild. Oh, baby socks. You see you, Scruffy. I'm gonna catch you. You little varmint. Closed door. So she'd gain liberally.
Walk me out in the morning.
You need a bath. You get the water hose. We take. All right, let's smoke some pot. All right, what else we could do? Sunday, not a whole lot going on. I'm gonna try to clean my junk up. Oh, look, we got a little baby feather. I don't know what kind it is. Tiger, he hungry. Shabby, shabu, shabu. Oh, they are? Shit, we get in trouble going over there. Sonoma County Sheriff, go, hey, fucker, get off the land. Good dude, need membership. We saw Brad Metzler or whatever, and they did the Bohemian, and the girl and the guy, it was so adorable. They snuck in, right? They said, oh, we could sneak in with someone who snuck in before, right? Like, oh, we could sneak. The bitch got arrested. She outside, closing the show, outside of Sonoma County Jail. Said, it's a little rough out there. And it was adorable. Yeah. She said, oh, we can outlaw, we have no fear. And then she get, like, cited out. She said, a little rough in there. Standing outside Sonoma County Jail going, well, those sheriffs, darn it. Didn't even get past the first thing. Didn't get to see anything in Bohemian Grove, darn it. So when it's hot like this, they drink a lot of water. It all disappears. So you think cats don't drink water, they do. Yeah, that's right here in Sonoma County. Off the Russian River. Monterey or somewhere down there. Now, what are you doing? Hey, Blue. What are you doing? I don't mind you hanging out, but I gotta keep my eye on you. If you do any butt spray, we're gonna wring your neck. So, fair warning. Yeah. You better behave. They like it in here because it's cooler. I got lunch, you got brunch. Gotta go eat. He's very handsome. He's starting to look like a little Lion King, right? So we were in the Bay. Oh my God! All I could do is dream about ride my bike and hit golf balls in the fucking ocean. And it was really neat because in the cove you had all these ships and they had like Grateful Dead flags and shit. People paddleboarding, a couple rafts. Smoke some pot. We don't really like that pot we bought, but Monterey, a bad name. microdoses. That stupid pot. Like a waste of money. We're gonna smoke this outdoor. Better than that stupid shit. So what should we do? Should we clean up? Bit of a mess. Alexa, we said, can you play the, and it's been playing it nonstop. It doesn't do that with Jane's Addiction or Black Sabbath and stuff. Oh, hello, kitty kitties. It's okay. You can come inside. You just better behave. So I think we got something different now. Hey, PB. Yeah, it's the last one tonight. I don't have any money. I have enough to maybe get something to eat. That's about it. So I think we hit, you know, not the very last show, but the second to last one. Be nice to go to all three, right? So Tonight is really the night you want. And you never know, they might have special guests, right? John Mayer, amazing. He really pulled it off. Different kind of musicians, like, you know, I'm more into the pop music and stuff. Like the jam band is different, right? Yeah, it was pretty good, right? I didn't get to really film it. I left my stupid thing in the truck, so I got a couple at the beginning. It would have been nice to get that drum sing space with all the raver and stuff. The encore, they only did one song. I didn't even know what song it was, but other people did. They've been doing that song, The Wind is Snow, or The Rain is Slow, but they didn't do that song. They did Terrapin, which was pretty cool. Playing in the band. They're not hungry. Too hot. Whatever, they're not really hungry. Cold water. They had shakeout inside the thing. It was all square, right? Like kind of into the parking lot. Lots of people. It looked like it was the stadium. There was one section that was empty, but for the most part. It looked like, yeah, I'm not sure what the capacity was. Tonight they're going to go on an hour earlier, so they're going to have a 4-hour set or something.
Spring is almost here, and so is the all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 6. With a sleek aerodynamic design and loads of innovative tech, the Ioniq 6 makes going electric hard to resist. Hyundai, it's your journey. Extremely limited availability. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Nourish every you with a new vitamin water zero sugar flavor with love. Raspberry and dark chocolate. Now paired with a playlist that's all self-care, zero self-doubt. Visit vitaminwater.com/scan to scan your bottle and unlock an Amazon Music playlist inspired by the flavors inside. New taste, new sounds, zero sugar. Treat yourself with love today. Vitamin Water is a registered trademark of Glasso.
We get hooked up better at Humboldt, believe it or not. Stupid shakedown.
The woman was a dream I had, though rather hard to keep. For when my eyes were watching hers, they closed, and I was still asleep. For when my hand was holding her...
Alexa, quiet. Alexa, can you play some Black Sabbath? Let's see. Alexa, can you play some Black Sabbath? Let's see, I think I have one Sabbath record. I actually have two. The Bay is so pretty. Oh my God, you have all these buildings. It's like old, 100 years old, right? You have the new corporate thing, whatever, but all these old Victorians, it's got a little bit of its own feel to it, you know, San Francisco. So pretty. Got the bay. A little bit of fog. It was a good thing the fog didn't overdo it, but it was really neat. Got to drive over the Oakland Bay Bridge because we went the wrong way. So went over the other bridge. I always dream because I haven't ridden my bike on the Bay Bridge. And then you have Oakland, which goes to Treasure Island. Went around Treasure Island, right? We got lost. And pretty neat because when I drove around Treasure Island, I remember it being like that. And a little development. Then went through Oakland, Richmond, cut back to San Rafael. So we kind of did a loop, which was cool. Got to go over the new bridge because Oakland, they had the old bridge, and the new bridge was like that for 10, 15 years, and you could just see it, and it never got completed. Now it's done. So I don't know if it's my first time. I think I drove over the new bridge one other time. But definitely went over the new bridge this time. The old bridge's not even there. I can't see. Before, last time, they were both bridges. So. Went over the Richmond Bridge, which I rode my bike on. Like, pounded that thing. It's not like the Golden Gate, because the Golden Gate's flat. You have to pound it uphill over the hump. And then even from the first hump to the next hump, yeah, non-stop. So the cats, they got heat stroke, got food up, they don't want to eat, no lunch. I need to eat lunch. What's wrong with you? But they came and ate breakfast when it was nice and cool early this morning. I don't think they're too happy with the heat. Typically, it's really not that hot. I think this is about average, 85 degrees, which is pretty good. They said Phoenix has had over 110 degrees all month long, every day, right? We know Vegas is kind of like a high desert, so it's it gets really extreme weather too. But they said Phoenix is kicking everyone's ass right now. Upstate New York, Vermont got floods, right? Tornadoes in Chicago. So I think we're kind of around fire alert, but I think they have some fires in San Bernardino County or Riverside. So usually it's really sad. California's on fire every year. Bad. Good thing we got so much rain, which probably means a lot more fuel, but and it's kind of weird because Canada is like, you think I'm going to fire out here? Like, what? Canada? Come on. It's like, what? North Pole's going to burn down next? Those goddamn environmentalists. Let's see if we can watch the rodeo. So the cat not very hungry, too hot. I'm going to jump in the shower because I'm a little grungy. So this is how old I am, right? Went to the thing, whatever, right? Like how much medication do I need? It's like, fuck. So anyways, didn't get home till around 2 or 3, right? Like, God, when I was young, it's like, as soon as I get home, I'm going to bed. There ain't no partying in fucking the parking lot all night long. Like, right? When you're young, you can do that shit. Now, I'm like, fuck, I gotta go sleep. And then you start doing uppers or some shit. Come on, can we watch the radio? Alright. So how hot is it where you guys are? Maybe you could like shout out where you are, the temperature. So Alexa says it's around 85 degrees here in Santa Rosa. Right? She don't know. She think we're still in Vegas. Watch. Alexa, what is the temperature?
Right now, it's 111 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 90 degrees.
That's Las Vegas. And what city is this, Alexa?
Crashed him up. This is a steer that had no business, did not want to get caught, did not want to get tossed, and got him out of position. And here, as he tries to
Currently,
flip
in Las Vegas, it's 111 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect high temperatures, with a high of 117 degrees and a low of 90 degrees. Also, there's an excessive heat warning in effect until Tuesday, July 18th, 8 p.m.
Late at the start. You got two guys chasing that.
And Alexa, who has the hottest temperature today in America? Let's see.
Right now in Las Vegas, it's 111 degrees Fahrenheit. Clear skies and sun.
Look,
Today's
Death Valley
forecast
is
has high
hotter.
temperatures, with a high
Right.
of 117 degrees and a low of 90 degrees.
So we scared the cats away, but they come inside and hang out. I think they like it because it's cool.
Robert, Legacy, and Deidre, each of whom received a Bombas donation. Because at Bombas, when you purchase a clothing item, we donate it.
So what are we gonna do? We jump in the shower. We gotta clean up a little bit. It's fucking mess.
Kindness makes a real impact.
Put a smile on somebody's face. Not going to affect just a day. You can also
76 degrees Fahrenheit on the British Columbia coast, right? British Columbia coast?
We all come here.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Maybe you want to see how fast you can go, or how slow. Maybe you come here to sweat buckets.
93.
You might be here to push and press.
That's in
Or decompress. The reason you come
Ohio.
here might be different than the person next to you. But after a while, the person next to you might be reason enough.
We're taking you back
We
to the
don't get
jump.
that humidity. We kind of do a little bit in the north, but it's not
From
like
the love to the
humidity.
laughter to
But
the
it's not like a pure dry heat too. If you're inland,
Watch 6
yeah.
Pregnant on MTV Pluto TV.
Yeah, Beaumont, Texas, and Daryl's a good story if you got to watch or go to our
So,
social media page of the WCRA.
we don't really care about this kind.
Daryl doing a lot of work in the Texas
Alright, let's see what else we got.
So, rodeos alive.
I think we have to pay for
Special
golf.
Rodeo
Golf boring,
Association
but I
makes
like
the
to watch
finals
it.
just about
You know what
every
else I like to watch? I like to watch tennis. Like, I don't know
also
play
made,
tennis, right? I like to watch bowling too.
Riding tonight,
Like
coming in
fucking
here
bowling
tonight,
ball,
steer
right?
dogging tonight with
I
a
like to
heavy
watch
heart,
that shit.
losing his brother this past week. And
So wrestling, do you guys like wrestling? So Ole, he liked that stuff. Like, when I was a kid, I was into wrestling.
last guy to go. What he needs to be is
90 years old, into the wrestling thing, like every week, once a week, whoever, like, oh my god, it was a funny
All he's
show.
got to do is be 5.8.
90 years old, and that was the highlight of his thing, watching the wrestling.
He did it the other night. So I mean, he can do it. And like you said, he's doing it for a little bigger purpose. He's bulldogging in his brother's memory, who just passed away, and so he's got a lot of emotion tied to this run.
All right, so we have LA news. Let's just watch LA news for a
Good start
minute.
right here.
Oh, maybe my weather girl will show up. Red's out 115, right? So Phoenix, they say, is hot. So Vegas is around, it says 111, but it could go up to 117. Oh, their TV's thinking. All this just trying to watch the news in LA. LA news is a little depressing. Our news can be depressing too, but not so much. But still, if my weather girl comes on, who cares? Oh, it's thinking. Oh, wake up, wake up. The internet is crashing. What are you going to do? Freak out?
Indeed, we're looking at resilience all around the state. What are the places that are most vulnerable? What can we do to prevent this from happening?
Oh, we got
again?
flooding in Connecticut
These
or
storms are
something.
not only more severe these days, but all the parking lots are everywhere. All the water rushes right into the river, and the river overwhelms the roads. The good news is, I think by the end of
Connecticut,
tonight,
I don't know.
we're
I've
in
never been
relatively
on
good shape. But be safe. Southeast Connecticut's
Vermont.
going to get one more band of rain. And I just want to thank Jeff, to you and your entire team who've been here, virtually nonstop on a rainy Sunday, making sure people can get this road going again safely. Thanks to you, the team.
And I know you had some questions earlier. Paul, you're going to stand up here as well, because most of the
Flash
questions...
flooding. I was riding my bike through the wash in Vegas. Right? We knew there was rain up in the thing, and we still was in the wash. Luckily, I didn't go all the way through that tunnel with no fucking lights. Because I'd be swimming in there still. Only a foot of water. You can't see. I still had to waddle. I could literally ride my bike. It was about 6 inches of water. But you don't know how much water is going to come down.
I'm sure they're going to do, an assessment of the area, of the drainage systems, and see if there's anything. A lot of times it could be just something that's blocking. Debris that flows down the river could block some of the drainage systems.
And what was that truck doing? Was it just damage to the asphalt? What did they do?
So the water lifted up the road, and so we're going to remove that asphalt that's been lifted, remove it, place stone in there, pack it down. We'll do a temporary fix tonight so we can get the road open. We'll be back here tomorrow to assess what we can do to do a semi-permanent fix, but eventually we're going to need to repair and replace the sidewalk. It's an ADA ramp, so we need to...
Well, you better do it post. Stop fucking around. Temporary, with no in between after that.
I'm sorry, what's that body of water? What's that right there?
The Pequawbic River.
Pardon?
The Pequawbic River.
The Pequawbic River. That's the native name.
I probably need deputies tomorrow to talk about it a little bit more. I actually this morning was blocking off one street so we didn't have more rescues while they were out doing that, but you can talk about them.
Yeah, the rain came out
Fire chief?
really quickly, and people see some standing water and they think they can make it. Big mistake. I think we did pull
Turn
out
around,
6
go down,
people.
right?
One on South Street, Frederick Street, Divinity Street as well, and I believe one right here as well. People go through the water, they try to go through, the car stalls out, and they're stuck. The water was rising. I mean, we can get them out with a fire truck, but it puts us in a tough spot as well. So if you see standing water on the roads, turn around, please.
Oh my God, when you see these motherfuckers ride their trucks across the river, the Eel River, I'm a pussy. There's no way I'm going to drive my truck across that
Because you don't know if the
river.
water's still rising or receding.
Like, oh, fuck.
Frederick Street, we pulled somebody out. The water was still coming up. It was up.
We've seen them in Trinidad unloading the boat. Half the truck is in the fucking water.
I don't know if the car is still there, but
Like, I parked my thing on the sand.
you could get swept
Go
away.
halfway in the fucking
It's just
ocean.
not a good situation for all involved.
And maybe a little more to your
Make it sound like
question.
fun,
So I think
SpongeBob and
this
shit,
will be
but
the
no.
last road that's not passable.
Motherfuckers drive across the river and shit, like, okay.
So I think most of the other roads are
I get my truck stuck down there every time, not driving across the river. Just going down there on the riverbed. Get my truck stuck every time.
In many cases, I was by Page Park in Eastern High School, and within an hour it had receded. So, and there's typically a lot of other routes around. We really thank the state here, though, too. because
So don't be a
this is
dumbass.
major for
Turn
us.
around, don't
We
drown.
need to have this open for safety vehicles and all of the other, regular traffic here. We figure a couple hours? Yes, 2 hours. which is amazing work. So thank you very much.
So now there's the governor. He's the governor? Do you know who the governor is of your state? We have Newsom. Do you know who the mayor is? I don't even know who the fucking mayor is. Do you know who the mayor is in your town? I don't know bad. That's how, when it comes to politics, let me tell you. I don't know who the fucking mayor is.
Washed away by these torrential storms. We've got some money in place to help people get their farms up and operating again, build up some embankments.
In LA, I think we got a new mayor.
And we're working with the federal government to see
I don't
what
know
other
who he is
support we
either.
can provide for our farmers.
You know, time is of the essence for these farms and harvesting season is now. How quickly can you expect the money to arrive?
Well, we're at the state level, we can get going right almost immediately. That's resilience money, putting up the reinforcements to make sure this doesn't happen again.
It's hard to hear. It's a long fucking question there. Confused. Can't even hear.
Well, first of all, when it comes to the FEMA risk, they have mapping of the entire state. We're doing that
All right, let's see what
now.
else.
See where the areas
FEMA's coming in.
our greatest risk are. How much support we'll get from FEMA for individuals who have flooding in their basements is still to be determined. They often don't get that involved that locally. But
All right, let's see what else. So the weather is extreme weather. That's in, like, above New York or something. All right, let's see what the Bay Area says. You better have something about the dead. So I think it was boxing, right? And they said, well, the dead were playing or whatever, John Matt, whatever, for last tour, it was like on the news. And it was a short thing.
Thanks, everybody.
But it wasn't the local Bay areas. It was like a Fox something, like. So that was a little shocking. It's cool. $76. That sounds pretty good. 85's not bad. You know, you get into the hundreds, yeah. So 90s, 100, anything over 100 is like you need to freeze your water bottle. Your Heineken's, they gotta be slushy. Like in Vegas, like you know.
In Chicago, and you can also
Open this
see in
beer,
the bottom right-hand
ride my bike, go over here while like it can be warm.
Take you out to as soon as that starts up, but this is
Yeah,
out of
we're
Hampton,
used to warm beers
Georgia.
after living a
Remember,
bit,
there's
but
been a
man.
manhunt since yesterday
And
morning
I drink slow.
for
So.
the suspect who killed 4 people
You got
yesterday
slushy.
in Hampton, a small town
Put 'em on
south
ice.
of Atlanta. And we're expecting to get an update from the police now as this has been an
So
all-hands
today, it's another shooting.
Grab the keys. Load up the car.
Because morning's on due with a...
Alright, so other than that, we don't really watch anything. We would like to watch Aspen, but we don't have Aspen. So if we could find New York, we watch New York. But all these Atlanta and stuff, yeah. See what's going on in New York. I like the way they do their news thing. They do it different than the West Coast. Totally different. Right? They always help out each other, community and stuff. And like, you know, New York's hardcore as fuck. But they fluff it up on the news and like it. And they all talk like they're Italian. Or something. Hey, forget about it. Like, yeah. Or something, right? In California, we're all like, hey, dude, right? Like, where the fuck are you from? Right? You talk. It cracked me up. Like, we watched these two guys from over there, Boston or whatever, New York. Love that shit. Oh, like, we have commercials, so we're gonna see what's going on in New York. So I'm a little drunk. I have a ridiculous amount of cat food. I can need storage. Let's see. So Baby Socks kind of behaves. Still a little savage, but don't like anymore, right? Like eat it and it comes. What is wrong with you?
Thanks for being with us on
Still
this Sunday.
learning.
From Fox. I'm Lexi Petrovich. Just give you a live look here from the Windy City on this Sunday, courtesy of our
Windy City,
Earth
that's
camera.
Chicago?
It's a really neat shot here. Looks
It
like
is a
bit
beautiful
of
shot.
Gloomy Sunday there, and we've seen that's the story not only in Chicago but out
It's
east
Chicago, so
as
we're in
well.
Chicago,
New York
looking over
City
Chicago,
and
like it
Bristol, where we just brought you that update
above.
out as well. So a couple of
But Chicago, that's not ocean, it's like a lake, right? Chicago got no ocean, it's some lake. It looked like an ocean.
But we want to give you a live look from two. This is out of Hampton, Georgia. Manhunt
Now depressing,
for a suspect who killed 4
massive
people
shooting or
yesterday
something in
mass
Chicago.
shooting
Oh,
in
don't want
a
to go
small
there.
town. That last night, police are still looking for that individual. So something here, hoping
So
to
they
get a little more
have a
clarity
suspect, but
as
he's
to
on the
what
run.
happened, if they've located him officially, all of that and more. In the meantime, as we wait for this to start up, let's take you out to another major weather event that we were
More
following
weather,
earlier
extreme
today,
weather.
hearing from Governor Kathy Hochul in New York, speaking on flooding there.
Oh, we've got flooding in New
Into this
York.
update next, as we wait for this Hampton event to begin.
Good afternoon, everyone.
So
First of
this
all,
is,
as songwriter Annie Lennox would say, here
I'm not
comes the
sure,
rain.
don't ask why
Annie
I
Lennox.
watch
Here
this
comes
stuff.
the rain. It just seems unrelenting this year.
You're the
And it
mayor of
seems
New
that
York,
Mother Nature is not quite done with us yet.
right?
Just
Oh, the
minutes
governor.
ago, the National Weather
No.
Service
Oh,
upgraded
governor
from
of New York.
flood watch
Okay.
to a flood warning, which is far more serious for the immediate vicinity of Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Nassau, and
Oh,
Westchester
wow, poor
counties.
New
That is in
Yorkers.
effect till
You hear
4
this
p.m.
stuff?
today, but has a likelihood of being extended beyond that. So again, we went from a warning to a flood watch in this
Oh, flood watch.
densely populated urban area, which is a real cause for concern for all of us. It may not look bad this moment if you look out the window, but the storms are continuing to surround us, and we are in a very, very, what I would call an unstable weather condition. We are in danger of seeing record rainfalls again, substantial rainfall, and every part of the eastern side of New York is under a flood watch at this
So
moment.
every part of
Also a
eastern New
tornado
York on
watch
the
is
east
in
side.
effect for Long Island, Westchester, and Putnam until about 3 o'clock today. Again, that could be extended. And here's what we're telling everybody, just like we did last week. You have to avoid unnecessary travel. Once the rain starts, and if you're on a road that simply looked passable with just a little bit of pooling water for 1 minute, that's the nature of a flash flood. A flash flood doesn't give you warning. It comes literally in a flash. And in those moments, your car can go from a place of safety to a place of death, as we cannot control what waters will do as they start to rise and entrap you.
They
in your
say
own
if there's a
vehicle,
foot of
especially
water or
if you're
something,
traveling with
because
family
it's
members,
enough to
especially
like
if you're
run a
traveling
bike
with
through it,
children.
right?
So
Enough
please,
to move your
keep
car.
this warning. It's just for a short time. Please stay home, stay off the roads until this has passed if you're in one of these designated areas. You've already seen some intense rainfall. Suffolk County.
So water is
has
very
5 inches of
heavy,
rain
you know,
already.
it's like, I
Within
think
2 hours,
8
5
pounds,
inches of rain over the course of a day is
a
a
gallon or
lot.
something?
Over 2 hours, it's quite extraordinary. And just like last week, we had 8 inches of rain over a short period of time in Orange County,
I'm not
leading
sure.
to devastating effects. And I know right now our first responders are on the ground. They're ready. They're prepared for the worst, but it all depends on what our citizens are going to do. If they can cooperate with us now and stay off the roads, we can avoid a lot of unnecessary rescues. In Putnam, Suffolk, and Westchester counties, we've seen 1.5 to 2 inches of rain per hour. But right now in those areas, we've not seen significant or catastrophic flooding as we speak. And the good news is, for those who are with power, we had 23,000 people with power since the beginning of this event. It is now down to 9,300, but if you're one of those 9,300 families without your power, it is a frightening time. So we're going to be working really hard. Again, this is about being prepared in advance for storms.
Governor,
just like last week, this time we have over 5,000 utility workers on the ground.
We don't like that other guy.
Falling,
right.
So they are pre-positioned to be able to assist, restore power as soon as humanly possible. Most of those power outages right now are in Dutchess and Sullivan counties. So as I said before, we're not out of the woods. More rain is coming. And yesterday I directed our resources ahead of these storms. I spoke to the county executive in Orange County and told them that we have already three swiftwater rescue boats available. I am so glad we had them pre-positioned last week at this time, because they were responsible for rescuing countless motorists from their vehicles, because we had them in place before the rain started to fall. We have sandbag machines, 3,500 sandbags, 25 tons of sand.
So we have 85-degree weather over here. We're not thinking about like
from the DOT and
rain.
As I said, actually,
right?
55
Humboldt County maybe needs some rain.
Ready to fix and restore.
They got flash flooding. And,
I did spend my morning speaking to county executives, offering our assistance. I spoke to Dutchess, Orange, Putnam, Westchester, and Suffolk counties to tell them, first of all, ask them for an assessment of what they're seeing on the ground, what their main concerns are, what roads they're most worried about, what bridges they're afraid of being compromised.
Well, we like her.
I took that information back, but they have been in constant communication and gave lots of compliments to Jackie Bray, who's our emergency responder, our head of emergency services, and also to Catherine Garcia, who's joined me here today, head of state operations. So they are on speed dial with our team, Catherine and Jackie, who are doing an incredible job. It seems week after week, trying to avoid catastrophes. And also we've reached out to New York City, completely embedded with them, communicating with them about this latest threat that is newly developing, offering all the assistance from our team to the city of New York. But they have a large force. They're very prepared, but we want to let them know we're ready to lend an extra hand if they need it. And as I said before, this is possibly our new normal. This is the kind of weather that even what should normally be a beautiful beach-going Sunday in July can turn into a devastating catastrophe because of Mother Nature. And so we're still in recovery phase from last week's storm. I'll tell you what we're doing there, but we just announced Friday. I've submitted our major disaster declaration to the Biden administration. So this has gone forth. We've already estimated over $50 million worth of damage from that two-day event just last week. And as I said, I surveyed the damage personally. It has left so many business owners and families and homeowners just in a state of shock, not sure what hit them. And again, they are the bullseye of what we think is going to happen again throughout this day and through the night. So we've been really concerned, particularly about Orange County. And last week I was in Ontario County as well, where people are still cleaning up from the storms there. But as I said, our disaster declaration will cover over a dozen counties. And these counties went from downstate all the way to the North Country.
So don't ask me why we watch the New York news.
So we're also
we like the governor.
And I know there's a lot of frustration.
Right.
I heard it firsthand from the homeowners. It is not a natural.
We don't like that other guy, but we love her.
Flood insurance in most of New York State, unless you live along one of the coastal areas. The fact is, we need to have a conversation about how we can make flood insurance more affordable and accessible to New Yorkers. Because
enough New York. Let's see what else. How about Hawaii news? See what you guys got. So report. Washington D.C. No, that's a shithole. That's our capital. Let's see. Politics. What is Washington? Oh my God! Like we forgot. I don't know if it was Texas or Washington, but different news channel got like one of the hottest weather girls. I just can't remember. Right. We got the best one in California, like LA, right now. But the other one looked really good too. New York, they got these Italian ones like But I forget. It might have been Washington D.C. or something. And they're like, check this one out. So pretty, it looked like that water. It's a gorgeous photograph. Can we watch it TV? Oh, it's the same thing, the governor of New York. It's a Fox station.
We have over 600 stretches of road to examine. Since it's a lot, it's a large-scale area. It's continuing to expand, but over 600 miles of roads and bridges have to be certified as being safe. And as bad as we got it, our friends in Vermont were really hard hit.
And
They
I
asked
think
for
it's
our
an old
help.
infrastructure
We are sending
over
our
here.
New York State Power Authority teams of dam inspectors to help them.
All right,
with
let's
their
go back.
response as well. So they'll be traveling over the border.
Try to find the rodeo. So that is our news. We didn't get to see no weather girl. Washington, D.C., Milwaukee, Austin. Not sure where that is. It's some kind of kickboxing. Let's just watch it for a quick minute. We have NCIS. I like those, but some of them we've seen, some of them we haven't seen. Like, all right, let's see. So it's a lazy day. So it's a little warm. The poor people in New York, it's flooding, and the poor people of Canada on fire. We've been very lucky so far, because you think it just happens, or it will hit right here too.
I think you could get the knockout or knockdown. Arslan stay on the knees and stay in and out and use his kicks.
I think it's all affected globally. I don't know.
The third and final round underway. Anakin Arslan representing his native Turkey. The white gloves. Jonathan Oliveira from Brazil, training in the Netherlands in the black gloves. Both attacking the other with low kicks. Straight right hand, backs up Arslan. Step knee by Arslan, blocked by Oliveira. Counters with an outside low kick. There's a double jab. The right hand is grazing the job. Arslan doing a good job of avoiding the brunt of the attack, but he finds himself into the corner momentarily. Coming out attacking, but countered with that right hand.
Well, it's a total three now. I'm happy. They're both doing what I wanted.
Push kick by Arslan.
Yeah, he needs to use his reach. He doesn't want to fight a hand fight with Oliveira. He likes that.
Now in the clinch. Broken up as neither initiated a knee attack.
Now we're watching kickboxing.
Minute gone in the final round. Oliveira upmakes the jab. Punch kick combination by
Oh.
Arslan. A slip by
A slip. Oh, the slip. Oh.
getting in close though. Engineering a knee attack. Coming up on the final minute and a half of an entertaining scrap here between Arslan and Oliveira.
Whoa! Oh my God, this motherfucker, he went all out, but he missed. Oh, so bad. Ass. Oh, he got rocked right there. Oh, he's gonna get rocked. Oh. Oh, wow. They're so good. Both of them are like even. They're like brutal. It looks even to me. Oh, that was a good one.
Under 30 seconds. Right uppercut to the body by Oliveira. Arslan misses with the right, beginning to breathe a little heavier. Down the stretch here, 20 seconds left. By Arslan. 10 seconds left in the fight.
Oh, it was really good. It looked even to me.
They definitely were not out there playing pitter pat. They were going for broke. They're both tired because they're really trying to win this fight by knockout. Great show.
I'll just score the
He's from Turkey. I think they're fighting in Turkey.
Taking a look at the final
It looked even to me. They were so badass.
Well, the percentages were higher for arms, obviously, for Oliveira, but obviously the legs, and that's going to be the telltale. 37% to 38. And here's our power ratio. Power ratio went over in the arm, obviously, to Oliveira. Very close. It was two-way traffic, as we say.
So it's up to the three judges at ringside to determine the victor as we take a look at the action that went down between Arslan and Oliveira.
Good exchange, sneaky uppercut in that first round. I like that a lot. Great hook cross, liver shot. Really coming in there, banging those combos nicely in the second. There was that great straight starting to find his mark in this fight. The right hook, a great knee back under fire.
These guys are so badass. They just counter. Like, they look like they're getting fucked up, but watch out. Hey, Richard.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we turn it over to the judges' scorecard. They score this bout 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28.
Tiger Muay Thai.
Unanimous decision for your winner. Fighting out of the black corner, Jonathan Oliveira.
Oh, the Hispanic guy won.
Jonathan Oliveira in hostile territory records the unanimous decision win over the debuting Anakan.
It looked even to me.
Who drops to 18-7. The Belgian Bull, Philip Verlinden, ready to make his middleweight debut. That's right, he began his glory career as a heavyweight, went to light heavyweight, now at middleweight, and he'll welcome Israel Adesanya.
Alright, we're going to watch another one.
To the glory ring. Adesanya comes in with 20 of
So,
credentials, and it'll be
he's from Israel. The other guy, I'm not sure what country it is.
If you're thinking about going back to school, this is for you. I ended up spending less
Oh, you're still at work?
time at SNHU than I did in just 1 year at my other university.
I'm just getting drunk. I'm doing nothing. I'm going to try to clean up, put my stickers on my toolbox since I highlighted my day. Fed the cats, but the heat stroke. They don't want to eat right now. They'll wait till the sun goes down. Vampires. They're like breakfast, or they're, I don't know. They're not outdoor. Not indoor. Maybe indoor can't eat all the time. These guys have heat stroke. They're like, no, I'm not very hungry.
Anywhere in the country with a click. JustWorks simplifies all this stuff and more. So you're free to focus on what really matters to your business. And being free to work on the work you want to work on feels pretty awesome. Work on the work you want to work on.
We fed them breakfast, so whatever. They're not supposed to get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm supposed to get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're just supposed to get breakfast and dinner.
None of us know.
Right?
Sam Adams Summer Ale, light and citrusy.
Oh, look, Samuel Adams got summer ale. That's one of the old craft breweries. Boston Lager or some shit, right? Here we have Anchor Steam. It's been around for not 200, but 150, give or take, years. And it's going to close down. They just haven't made the sales. I've never really been an Anchor Stream drinker, but I have drank them. But it's San Francisco brewery. So I would like to get some just so I can have it. I won't drink it, but it's just as a novelty item, right? It's not going to be a get no more. And then you know that Sriracha stuff, with the green cap. Yeah, can't get that stuff no more. It costs a lot of money.
We are set for action.
Jenna loved that shit. She's freaking out.
Philip Verlinden against Israel Adesanya.
So I'm not sure what countries they're from.
Adesanya has a slight height and reach advantage, and we'll have to see how that plays out in this fight.
So I can't see what countries they're from.
Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, a three-time New Zealand national champion.
New Zealand.
impressive 31 wins with just 1 loss. 14 of those wins by knockout. He makes his glory debut tonight. Standing 6 feet 3 inches tall, 1.90 meters. He weighed in at 186.5 pounds, 84.6 kilos. Fighting tonight for New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen.
New Zealand.
Israel is.
Oh, I think this guy's badass. We're gonna go with this fucker. He got a thing of Africa on his thing. New Zealand, that's not New Zealand, that's Africa. He got a tattoo of Africa.
16 career knockouts at 6 feet 2.5 inches, 1.89 meters. He weighed in at 186.7 pounds, 84.7 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Belgium. Introducing Philippe, the Belgian Bull, Verlinden. And your referee for this contest, Stefano Valenti.
Stefano Valenti is the referee for this middleweight matchup between Philip Verlinden and Israel Adesanya.
So I think this guy Israel is a badass.
Fighter from the old school,
right?
None other than Rick Rufus, who just happens to be my color commentator's brother.
Well, he was my first favorite fighter too. That's who got me into this game.
The bell and round 1. Adesanya telling us that he's more of a counter-attacker with strong basics and unorthodox attacks. Verlinden, fighting is in his family. His father, Wim, was a Belgian champion kickboxer who trained under legendary trainer, now head of talent relations and glory matchmaker Cor Hemmers. So Philip, introduced to the sport at a young age, took up Muay Thai and kickboxing at the age of 10. Jab splits the guard for Adesanya and then blocks that high kick by Verlinden.
I gotta tell you, Mauro, Philippe's body looks excellent. He's always been carrying a little extra weight because back in the day before Glory, K1 only won heavyweight, so a lot of these guys were forced to gain unneeded weight. He looks great. The key factor in this fight, will we be able to keep up with the speed at a lighter weight class now?
1 minute has gone in the opening round. Adesanya with the double jab. Right hand across the top of Verlinden's head. Verlinden attacking with the low kick, inside low kick from the Belgian Bull. Minute 45 remaining in the first frame. Jab through the guard by Verlinden. Adesanya putting on the pressure. Avoids that low kick attempt by Verlinden, and then Verlinden returns the favor by avoiding the kick from Adesanya.
Oh.
Kiwi fighter.
Oh.
He's of Nigerian heritage, has the Nigerian warrior tradition in him, also the toughness that we associate with New Zealanders. And when you talk about New Zealand's,
So he's from Nigeria. He's representing New Zealand. They're both really good, right?
One of the greatest kickboxing fights ever. You guys go home and YouTube that, you'll fall in love with kickboxing.
Under a minute left in the opening round. Jab from Verlinden. Adesanya switching stances to southpaw.
Switch. Right. Oh.
With the high peekaboo guard momentarily. He delivers a jab followed by the high kick that misses. And just misses with that right cross. Plenty of action here. Coming forward with a flurry of blows. 30 seconds left in the opening round.
Huh.
And Adesanya switching back to orthodox.
Oh, Mama Jane. Oh. Mama J. Mama J outside.
Right hand by Verlinden. Very close. An active round. Oh, that kick almost done.
So it looks even to me. These guys are so badass.
Growing team, there's JustWorks. We are your partner in benefits, payroll, HR, and compliance, so you
Mama
can
J.
run your business with confidence. The ghost pepper wing that doesn't send you into tears making
What is it?
Sure does to us. That's why Popeye's
Popeyes.
ghost pepper wings are more flavorful than Fireful. Because in Nola, we like to taste our food.
We're not really into
We don't make
Popeyes.
sense.
We like KFC.
I'm a bear. I'm coming out of hibernation after the best nap of my life.
We got some beer. Let's see here. Do a wax in.
And while you're hitting the trail, I'm hitting your cooler. Oh,
The bear. I got bear teeth holes in my cooler.
Your company car insurance might not pay for all this. So get all state. Be better detected from mayhem. Like me. Roar.
What was it? The claws? We're gonna get doing look at claws.
So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
That's still claws. Okay. We need some fresh wax.
Welcome back to the Glory Super Fight Series. Bell in round 2. Low kick. Bias and Asanya again. Really wanting to discombobulate Berlinden. Switching stances now, fighting out of the southpaw stance, but back to orthodox. Sticks the jab. Outside low kick to the lead lane by Berlinden, but Adesanya keeping himself very busy. And here are those unorthodox attacks he talks about, spinning back to the solar plexus.
Yeah, reminds me of one of my students right now. We got the Anthony Pettis, he's switching, liver kicks, different angles. You know, good stuff. But Philippe is doing the right stuff, keeping the pressure on a guy like him.
Costco can't sell Bud Light no more. They said Modelo's, right? Okay, I have been around, but I've never really seen Modelo's at a Grateful Dead shakedown before. This one, walking around with Modelo's. Okay. I got Heineken bar, right? It's free. I don't care. We got best one, right? 2 for $5, or 1 for $5, whatever. So we used to do that at the bowl because we knew, like, whatever, it makes some money. This one, we just drank it all.
So he's definitely a winner on stats right now. He's doing a good job of out hustling Adesanya. Adesanya's doing one thing. He's doing a lot of pretty defenses, good evasions, but when you make them miss, you gotta make them pay in this game. You gotta start making them pay.
Another left kick to the body by Berlinden. Final 60 seconds of the second round.
So it still looks even to me.
Left kick to the body by Adesanya.
Adesanya's doing some high-level boxing defense. He just came back with his own right. But Philippe was relentless. He almost reminds me of the Dutch or the Belgian version of Margarito, just pressing forward and forcing his techniques on it.
30 seconds left in the second round. Berlinden continues to attack the body with kicks, and there was that left knee to the midsection. One kick inside by Berlinden. Again from the south.
The other guy is so badass too.
Drives a knee and going for the jump knee. Under 10 seconds left in the second round. Another very close.
Yeah. So I think the other guy's winning. Yeah. That was a good one.
He throws a left hook and he leads and steps out and what we call that is a blind spot high kick. You don't see that kid coming, you think they're moving to the left, and you kick them from your right. Beautiful technique. Especially for non-athletic guys like me, that's how I can kick someone in the head. I think that kick just won the round for Philippe. Here we are, good low kick
Right.
counter there. Nice case.
Oh, that was beautiful counter.
Great exchange.
Yeah.
Here's again. He
Oh.
took the hook.
Oh.
And
But he took it.
We'll
Like-
look at it again one more time. A super technique rolls
Oh.
and it almost got that neck kick again. Great high kick. A guy who's kicking. What he needs to do is just get his instep hooked around the neck or to the back of the head. It'll make a bigger impact and you'll get that knockdown.
Third and final round. And
So we got that one. So I think guys win.
blows outside low kick by Berlinden. It was a left kick to the body.
So Modelo's like more popular. I've never been in no shakedown. Got Modelo's walking around the parking lot. Poor girl, like, case of beer. Like Modelo's, who drinks that? It's a very popular Hispanic beer. It's number one. Like, you'll have cases, 12 packs. Like, where's the Heineken? Where am I? Alright. So we got to witness that at the Dead Show. Shakedown, right? Poor girl, hippie girl, right? Like, carrying like a bunch of Modelo's. You do all that work so hard for that's it. It was adorable. I don't really drink those things, but whatever. We have, because they're so popular. Friends go, ooh, it's free, but no.
He's definitely using his size to move him around. You can see who's got
Mama J.
strikes every time he hits him, moving Adesanya out of position. And that's a big advantage. Adesanya recently fought one of the best in Muay Thai, Simon Marcus, who holds wins over Joe Schilling and Arkin Levin. He had a very close contest, so it shows the potential that he has to be a big star in the sport.
Under 90 seconds left in the fight. Attack by Berlinden, going to the body with the left hand. Shin kick to the body and was followed by Adesanya again. Testing the waters with that high kick was Philip Berlinden.
He's ABC, always trying to close. He'll be closing, he's trying to do it.
1-2 combination connects by the Belgian Bull. Coming up on the final 60 seconds of the fight.
I think the other guys win.
Philip Berlinden seems to have found a home here in this new weight class, a much more natural fit, having been put on weight to go to heavyweight and then still a little extra around the middle and light heavyweight, but in great shape here at middleweight against the debuting Israel Adesanya of New Zealand, who is untoughed.
Oh. Yeah, I think the other guys win.
Outside low kick by Adesanya. Jab goes downstairs with the right hand to the body, but it's Berlinden who closes the distance. There's a jab high kick combination by Berlinden. Final 10 seconds of the bout. And one would have to say a pretty impressive middleweight.
Come on, this is it.
For 31-year-old
Oh.
Belgian Bull Berlinden.
Yes, I think he's got that.
I think the other guy won.
Great fight. Again, I just think he's a renewed fighter. He's feeling better. Maybe
Well,
he
it's
looks
my,
better
not my
today.
day to
I
hit
don't
the
know
sports
what
bar.
it is. He looked fantastic tonight. Threw high kicks effortlessly. The weight
So
cut
I
did-
believe this guy won.
He was able to keep up with the athleticism and speed
He was really good.
of his opponent. He's a very fast guy.
Loves the head kick or knee KO and really tried to finish with those techniques. But Adesanya was able to absorb those shots and actually land a few strikes of his own and putting on a show here in his Glory debut as we look at the total strike stats for this middleweight encounter here in the Glory Super Series.
Well, more landed on the arms were definitely Berlinden, and as well he landed more kicks, so definitely 45% overall. I think he wins this fight.
So all the statistics, like, so the other guy dominated.
being said, though, Morrow, I do want to see Israel fight more. He's a fun fighter to watch.
And just 24 years of age, came in with a record of 32-1 with 15 wins via 4.
Who's going to lose this one?
Verlinden was 41-1 coming in with 16 wins inside the distance. We have the judges' scores to deliver the verdict. Our Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored about the same way. 30-27, a unanimous decision for your winner, Philippe Verlinden.
Right, yeah, he won that fight.
So Philippe Verlinden ends his 2-fight losing streak and has rediscovered himself at
Oh, that's really good, because he lost 2 fights, but he kicked ass on this one. Fuck yeah, good job.
I do believe Philippe Verlinden has found a home in the middleweight division.
Nice.
There he was, hunting for that high kick from round 1, going to the knee to the face.
Rock this
Again,
fucker.
always attacking, another knee up to the head there, another knee in the body. Again, always on the attack.
Philippe Verlinden improves his glory record to 4-3 with an impressive middleweight debut. The Belgian Bull has his sights on ruling this weight class. Well, again, a very stacked division here in Glory. Coming up, the feature attraction here on this edition
It's a
of the
feature
Glory
one. Maybe I
Superfight
watched one.
Series. It's the heavyweights. The big boys, 6'7", Hesdy Fighter Hart Gerges, looking to continue his winning ways. Following a victory against Everton Teixeira, he faces Jonathan Denise, who is also wanting to continue
Brazil.
his ways, looking to move to 3-2 in the Glory organization.
This is Cam, and this is Cam's small business that runs on JustWorks. He could easily do things like pay employees, offer high quality benefits.
They don't have Heinekens at Costco.
Anywhere in the country.
They did, like a long time ago, at certain Costco's around Chico, California. But then I think they ran out, and other Costco's no Heinekens, right? So I think everyone's different, whoever the bar manager is, but I don't think there's so much on Heinekens. We used to get them, like back in the day, forever. But still got a Heineken out in Costco. Now I don't think. You might be lucky to get a bottle of Johnny Walker Green or something. It's got a beautiful day. We should probably get in the shower and chase this sun around. Do something.
This is the Glory Superfight Series.
Alright, so now we're going to watch one more fight, then we're going to listen to Van Halen or something. But since we started watching this, let's just see.
Well, Denise is 8 years a junior.
I'm going to chase the sun around, but I got to jump in the shower.
Denise is slightly taller, but Denise is heavier and has the longer reach of the 2 fighters.
So it's a battle of the big boys, and they'll be looking to make some noise with their strikes with the official introductions. Here once again is Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for your headline super fight of the evening. 3 rounds in the Glory Heavyweight Division between 2 big men coming off wins and looking to establish themselves among the world's elite. This bout sanctioned by the International Sport Kickboxing Association. The referee in charge of the opening bell is Al
Talking about Istanbul, that's where you are?
Introducing first, standing on my right and fighting out of the black
I think they're in Turkey, believe it or not.
knockout win at Glory 12 New York. His young career record, 8 wins with 4 losses. 5 of those 8 wins have come by knockout. At 6 feet 4 inches tall, 1.92 meters. He weighed in at 244 pounds.
So he's half now. We got 4 losses out of 8.
Kilos. Fighting tonight out of Brazil.
Brazil.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jonata Diniz. His opponent standing on my left and fighting out of the white corner, a WFCA European and World Champion. His record, 43 wins, 13 losses, 1
Oh, he has a lot more fights.
19 knockouts. At 6 feet 7 inches tall, a full 2 meters. He weighed in at 238.1 pounds, 108 kilograms. Fighting tonight from Egypt, ladies and gentlemen,
Egypt.
he is Hesti Fighter Hard Gerges. Once again, your referee, Al Wickers.
So it's a Thai boxing. It's like boxing, but Thai. It's different.
Job of presiding over this heavyweight super fight between Hesti Gerges and Jonata Diniz. Gerges, at 30 years of age, the veteran. Diniz just 22, and well, a picture tells 1,000 words. A big height, reach discrepancy here, but don't discount Deniz's youth. Plenty of experience already, and again, hailing from one of the top fighting cities on the planet, Curitiba, Brazil. And immediately going
Brazilians
on
are
the attack
badass.
with the black gloves,
Let's see.
Diniz, the white gloves, Gerges. And boy, no feeling out process whatsoever.
They got a lot of energy there.
The drum in the background, these two are already drumming each other with their drumsticks in the form of their hands, and Gerges putting together a nice combination there, and Diniz attacking the body with a left hook.
We're seeing some sublime striking, great combos, following up with great kicks. This is world-class kickboxing at its best.
Diniz drives the right hand to the body, but then was met with a stiff jab to the mush by Gerges, and both of them letting the fist fly here early in round 1.
I gotta tell you, Gerges got stopped at Glory 11 in Chicago by Zimmerman. That was right after he switched to the Both Gym. Then he won.
The Egypt guy is more veteran.
13 in Japan, bouncing back.
The other guy is half his age.
But no, he's a different fighter than we saw last year. He's definitely fell into the Both system with Ivan Hippolyte. He's looking great.
He looks on it.
TKO win over Igor Jurkovic at Glory 12 in New York last November. That ended a 2-fight losing streak against Alonso Rico Verhoeven and Daniel Guida. Now utilizing the footwork, there's a left kick to the body by the bigger Gerges. Coming up on a minute and a half remaining in what has been a frenetic first round.
Right, like one of those kicks I'll be rolling on the ground all day long.
You brought that one all the way from Curitiba, that overhand, right?
Beautiful outside low kick by Gerges. Continues to batter the lead leg of Diniz.
I like that uppercut. He's sneaking under. When he goes uppercut, he pops his head back. And
So it looks like he's just scolding a kid.
Diniz coming back with a flurry of his own, but then again with that stiff outside low kick. A push kick by Diniz to try to stop the momentum of Gerges. Under a minute remaining, Gerges stalking Diniz along the ropes. As the high guard, but Diniz was able to sneak that left hook behind the guard. Scraping the body with the right hand was Diniz. Gerges again attacking the leg with the outside low
Brutal.
kick.
Well, that's vintage Both Gym. Obviously, Ernesto Luz was master of it. Coach Ivan Hippolyte, he won the inaugural lightweight K1 tournament back in 1995 with those tactics. And that's what they do, is do the best of the planet.
Terrific action here to kick off this
Diniz.
heavyweight fight between Gerges and Diniz with 15 seconds left in the opening round. The worry, of course, with the big boys is whether they can sustain this kind of pace. But what a start here on the Glory Super Fight Series.
I think someone's gonna hit you there.
Shoot for the stars in Candy Crush.
Sometimes that's a stupid drug face thing, right? But shit jumped off, like, oh my god, my ass was rocked, right? And then someone came out of nowhere and fucking hit that motherfucker and laid him out. Because otherwise I was done. Just trying to look out for security, whatever, know a couple people in the thing, but oh fuck.
With family and friends. And chicken roast now, as my activities permit.
I was a done deal, I was toast, right? And this motherfucker came out like the sky, rocked that motherfucker so hard he just laid on the ground. I didn't do it. I was gonna get rocked. Oh my god.
Your Bay Area Cadillac dealer today.
Oh, that's what we need, little haha. Geezer loves Bud Light. Right? Put in his steak. Right? I put Heineken in mine. Bud Lighter. Light it, bud. Light it. Oh, fuck. I'll tell you one of the best things about OG, right? The stream. He laid that motherfucker out. He flew like from over there. Like what? That's how come you gotta carry a weapon, dumbass, or a bottle or something. Right? Let them fuckers do that.
The bell in round 2. How'd you score the opening 3 minutes, Duke?
Gergis won 10-9.
Right? You break that bottle. If I had not, oh, I could throw it. Like good luck. Yeah, because you make it stick in your fucking head.
Beautiful stuff here on both sides. As Gergis, the bigger of the two, imposing his will on Denise, but Denise staying in the pocket and coming forward.
Did you see how Denise was bouncing? You can tell that leg's hurting. See, there it is. Now he's going to start taking that leg up to protect it. Now he's not going to be able to punch well.
Wanting to check the kick. As you're right, it's beginning to take its toll, but Denise unloading with his fist. Eats a jab from Gergis.
I've had the pleasure of training at the legendary Boss Gym with him, so I've learned those tactics with him. That's beautiful.
And Gergis again
I think a lot of it has to do with the trainers. This guy's Brazilian, but he's going against this other guy who's more, you know.
But you wonder how much that is taking out of the 22-year-old Brazilian youngster finding himself in the
I think he's getting his ass hurt. I think he's probably going to hit the floor.
That's where the veteran skills are coming into place. He isn't thinking about the low kick.
And this guy's just brutally attacking his leg.
And he's going to make this tree go timber real soon.
This is the best Hesdy Gergis we have seen in 3 gory appearances. Coming in with a record of 1-1 under the Glory banner. Having faced the likes of Sammy Schilt.
Oh, that's it. You're done.
Daniel Guida, Rico Verhoeven.
Right, he's trying to hold on now. So the other guy's more skilled and experienced, yeah.
Maybe we're beginning to see that here tonight, too.
Oh, for sure. It's always about finding the right camp or coach that brings out the best in you. And I think what Hippo did is took the style that worked for his good friend Ernesto Luz, and this is vintage Grease game, both gym game. And man, it's beautiful. Look at that push off.
Oh, he's just brutalizing his leg.
But the size and the strength, it seems like it's just too much. He's very valuable. He's trying to stay alive, but is there, what would you suggest here in the final minute for Denise to try to solve this puzzle?
He's letting him in the kitchen. That's how he's able to push off and clinch. If he doesn't,
The other guy's down.
If he's off him, he's going to be all one-way traffic.
Oh, that's it. So he's down. Yeah. So if there's another round, the poor guy. All right, he's up.
So an already impressive performance by Gergis.
But yeah, he's done.
Much better with that knockdown here late in the second.
He can spare him. Let him get another round. Yeah.
Well, it's opening up. He's so worried about the
No.
low kick, he's not defending the punches. And now he's going to go back to low kick, and then he's going to come back to punches. That's the beauty of the leg.
And the guy doesn't seem as conditioned. This guy, he's twice as old. He's so conditioned, so badass.
What a fight for Fighter Heart.
He's putting on a show tonight.
you're done. Your ref needs to call in because the next round you're gonna get laid out.
This is what you do.
Yeah.
He's looking impressive. Great heart on this young fighter. He just-
But really good. He's a young fighter. I'm trying to school him, but no, not up to par.
Members in the corner has seen enough, wants to allow his 22-year-old protege to fight another day.
So whoever the trainer called it off. Yeah, because the guy's done.
That was a good call. Young talent,
Yeah,
you don't want
because
to
the next round he's gonna get laid out.
that was coming for him
Yeah,
was
so
either
it was a good call.
face to the knee or vicious high kick on the neck, and that's hard to come back from. Good call by Nicky Emmers. You know,
I think it was a good call because it's a brutal sport.
Experienced fighter. We're gonna take a look now. Great finish. Look at that chopping low kick, downward on the leg. Good uppercut, hooked around, hooked under, and that's how he dropped him. He was so worried about the low kick.
He didn't even need it. He could have kneed him. Like,
Kept on those legs. Good uppercut, stamped the punch. That whip he put under the uppercut, and that's what jarred him.
He holds victories over the likes of Daniel Kita and Semi Shilk, but I wonder, have we ever seen a better version of Hesdy Gergesdu?
No, man. This is one of my new favorite fighters to watch here. I mean, a lot of great fighters, but what's impressive to me
He's really good.
when veterans make big improvements. That is very impressive.
yeah, you have to train and not do a bunch of drugs. Bird like a rock star, like serious. Take out steroids.
Imposes his will and skill on the 22-year-old Jonathan.
Oh, it's really good.
Recording the TKO triumph. Let's go to Tim Hughes to make it official.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you watch.
We bet that fucker. What's his name?
Fighter in the black corner unable to answer the bell for the third round, so we have an
Oscar De La Hoya. Very good picture.
of that
Stuff.
second round.
He asking me where all the bitches and cocaine is and shit. Like, Kurt, concentrate on your next fight, fool. Partly asking me, I'm the bus boy.
Improving to 44,
Fuck are you talking
13 and
about?
1 with his 20th win inside the distance and a sign of sportsmanship. And the fans here are very impressed as well with the fight they just witnessed.
A little lit there. He's like, where's the valet? Let me talk to the valet. Or something. I'm the bus boy.
I didn't know I had a smart garage. The MyQ app turns any garage into a smart garage. Download the free MyQ app today.
The cats are going to eat ants in my pants because the ants are hungry. And they're eating your stuff, and the cats don't care. Hakuna Matata eats the ants. Like, what kind of Hakuna Matata is that?
Take the win.
I don't do that stuff. Bunch of freaks, right? Simba. Like, you're not supposed to eat ants. We love ants. My pants. It's stuff. Okay. Well, it's a little. The sun is shining. We should go outside so you can see it. We want to chase it down. It's a little warm right now. I need to clean up. So yeah, we're in Turkey, Istanbul. So look at how bright it is. My vision. Where am I? I cannot see. My features too bright. I need some sunglasses. Let's see here. I think my eyeballs have to adjust. So I cannot see. Can you see? We'll show you some California sunshine. Try to. So the party's in the bay. You see the stuff, but they just come, they dip in the little cove, and then they dip out. You could get, like, listen to the show. Right? I got a little bit of sunshine up there somewhere. Aeroplane. Some might say it's chemtrail. It's a bunch of junk. I cannot see. So it's a little warm. I think we're gonna just do nothing and then we'll chase the sun down when it gets cooler. Mama Crow, she got In-N-Out French fries, Bear Jacket box. And Baby Socks like In-N-Out French fries. Like, what do you do with Jacket box French fry? Same don't know. So in LA, they have these fancy things where they cook and they mix it with the dog food and shit. Like the artsy fartsy part of town. It seemed to do really good. I bet it's still there. We do the same thing with the cat. I don't know what cats eat, but put it in there. Right? Homemade stuff. That's something I miss about Humboldt County because Mama J, like, right? Miss Jen's mom cooked every Saturday, Sunday, like home cooked meal. Like, come on, what? Like the best ever. Thank God, Mom's likes me for some reason. Shit. We're gonna go see Buddy. So, Jenna, she sent me some pictures of Buddy, right? And she's so pretty and stuff. And a doggy. She got a doggy, really cute doggies. Oh, my phone is cooling down. You better put it in some ice. Alright, let's clean up here. I need to jump in the shower. Hippie clean. Right? Istanbul, that's where we are in Istanbul. That's Turkey. I think we're going to listen to some music.
Right to the first of our two semifinals.
I know you might not think this is psychedelic, whatever. But alright, help me. We should play my record and jump in the shower.